How's it going, Rackle viewers? Grimgay right back into it with another Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition session of Rime of the Frostmaiden. Our little holdover until we can get Dungeon of the Mad Mage back on track, which still might be a while, but something to hold us over. Also, granted I'm recording this on Monday, but I do hope you all enjoyed that little Halloween special I did with a bunch of Twitch streamers. Hasn't happened for me yet, but I'm hoping you all enjoyed it. I gotta turn my mic settings down, cause holy crap. Also that down. Good God. Oh my, like I'm gonna get copyright striked with the music I'm using. But that's always the chance you roll with this wonderful YouTube and stuff. But anyway, we're starting a little bit later because our DM Erats for this was just getting off work, wanted a moment or two to unwind, so we gave it to him. Might be a shorter session than usual. Oh, there he is. He's already in the Discord. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in and say hello to everybody.
They have some cool, nifty things, and I'm redoing my continents because, I suck at drawing. So, I took my continents and took their patterns for water and land and whatever other things I could plunder from their site, and took Photoshop to a whole new level, then uploaded them as stamps and then flattened them to a background. So yeah, it's all sorts of fun, and I've been spending way too much time on it.
Hey, I need to invest in Photoshop one of these days.
I mean,
Fuck Photoshop.
Hey, better than GIMP 2, let me tell you. Okay. Also, hi there.
I will grant that. Yeah, way better than GIMP 2. GIMP 2 is a pain in the butt.
Yes, it is.
What, GIMP or what?
GIMP, GIMP, however you
want to it's like pronouncing GIF as GIF, you know? It's like it's GIMP. Yeah. I couldn't figure out what you were trying to what?
Yo, on that note, how does no one fuck up JPEG?
I have no clue.
Is it JPG or JPEG?
There you go. There's a difference too, but they're both pronounced the same. And this is my new, this is one of my new maps that I made. I don't know what would be a good place to post it, but hey, we'll just post it here. Because I'm a loser. Anyway.
Oh, you're in the right group.
Yeah, that's one of my maps that I recreated. It's one of the continents.
Oh, that's cute. I love it.
Where the Dragonborn live, and all the orcs and half-orcs are from there, because it's nothing but swampland, really.
Kinky.
Oh, goodness. Like,
yeah.
I remember when I was first starting on Incarnate, I only used, I didn't think about swapping from foreground to background, so it was all just one. So
yeah,
I realized that while I was painting the coastlines, and then I eventually discovered the background and foreground, I'm like, wait, does this mean I have to go into background and redo? Nope, fuck that.
That sounds like work. Fuck that.
Well, I mean, considering how much time I put into, like, I've shown you guys that one before, and it was like, ah, God.
Yeah. Let's see, the original version of that continent went from what it is. Here, I'll show you what it was, because it was horrifying. It looks 10 times better now. Where are you? There you are. Got so many folders with so many different things. Let's see. Let's open that in Photoshop because I gotta resave it because I deleted it.
So one thing with this map I'm curious about. I see the Everwood Forest. Is that border, is that representing a border and everything inside is also
forested? It's all forest. Yeah, I just didn't want to coalesce it with trees and you not be able to see where the towns are.
Yeah, I do that with with the inside of a mountain instead of because there's no way to really add the inside of a mountain with an outside map as well.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's like on the one I'm working on, there's a desert. I created a desert, and I just bordered it with sand dunes, so you would know it's a desert.
Sandy.
Yeah, very.
That reminds
There's
me.
also a sandstorm, so.
That reminds me. Hey, more on 1 to absolutely horrified. How bad did Vegeta's boobies hit you?
Nice.
Well, I think it would have hit me harder if I wasn't like just finishing up my workout. Because I was pretty tired at that point. My arms are still a bit stiff, but it's just like I was staring at that. I'm like, what? Huh?
Now, the worst part is, I've already heard the voice line of Lenny Bator doing that, so I was prepared for that. I've seen the image, which on Twitter was perfectly cropped, where it was just cleavage, and of course, me being a guy, I clicked on it, it's like, it was just Majin Vegeta's head on top of it. I was like, oh, well, that's freaking horrifying. And then someone combined these two things and made it 10 times worse somehow.
I said that to one of my friends.
That is what we call cursed. Is that the right use of that internet term?
Oh, yeah,
Cursed?
no,
No,
it's
it's not.
definitely-
It's not.
no,
The
it is
term you're
cursed.
looking for. No, the term you're looking for is blessed.
No,
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 I think
at
he's
all,
right.
no.
Pardon me for not taking the word of somebody who relates to sticking mason jars up their butt.
Exactly.
He got you there.
I really wish y'all didn't tell me that, honestly.
Oh, I'm glad we did, know?
There are so many reasons I have not to play Cards Against Humanity with y'all. One of them
Oh, but
being
you need
Holocaust
to.
jokes.
You know.
Holocaust jokes.
We all love them good hug. This is the original version of the map, by the way. Let me get it to upload first. There you go. It went from that to that.
Oh
Man,
man,
that
nice
Little
improvement.
8-bit style thing.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Sucks. I hated it.
It looks like Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it
It
kind of does.
It legit looks like I zoomed in as much as possible in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
And that's horrifying.
And this is just, it's just bad. It's really bad. And
I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool.
Well, I mean, if you're.
I
if you're
thought it
comparing
was
to
good.
if
I'm
you're
comparing it
to
to-
like modern like D&D maps, yeah, it's terrible. But if you're like being like, hey, this is or I don't know, like art is a really weird thing that changes at times.
It is. I mean, it's been zoomed in, zoomed out, zoomed in, zoomed out so that it could get all the pieces where I wanted them to go, but I didn't have good mountains. I didn't have everything that Incarnate actually has that come in handy, you know? And the names for the river and the lake are just Orcish for lake and river. So it's lake, lake, river, river.
Ah.
I found an orc translator, and it's like, oh, this is scary.
Lake River.
Yeah, it's Nengud is lake in Orcish, so it's lake, lake, and then Anna is river in Orcish. I don't know how that happened, but it is. So it's river, river is what it is. It's the best thing that an orc could name something is after itself.
My
Why
only
not?
oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well, it's just my only critique was going to be the lake and because like clearly the lake is runoff from the Dragonfang Mountains, but having two outlets like that with one inlet is a bit like it's not uncommon. It just
Ocean
seems a bit
itself,
strange.
but yeah, it was something I was going for. It's actually supposed to be a swamp river versus an actual river. I just
right,
didn't
so
have
it's
any.
supposed to be more like a bayou instead
Yeah,
of...
right.
in that damn bayou.
Right, exactly. It's gonna be hot, humid, and maybe there might be lizard folk there. Who knows?
Wog.
Yeah, lizard folk named Dishrag.
I can just or good god, can you imagine the orc speaking in a deep Louisianan accent?
I'm not very good at accents, but yeah, that would be
But wait, that would mean that orcs have the best food because they have Cajun.
Exactly.
Like, not the best,
Oh
but,
my
like,
God,
the
you're
best.
right.
Now you're
They're
telling
gonna
me
be-
that you want Orc to sound like a proper Southerner with this wonderful accent? What the fuck is wrong with you? I can't wait to hear this back to myself because, dear sweet lord, I bet it sounds like other shite.
You're recording already.
Of course I'm recording already, you dumb fuck.
Oh.
Why the hell wouldn't I be
So-
recording?
So when I mentioned Blue's relatability,
Yes, that was caught, and
I
that
mean,
will-
who
that'll be-
can't relate to that? I mean, at one
everybody,
point,
literally everybody on the planet with the same
at
mind.
one point, everybody feels like they have been royally fucked over. Am I right or am I wrong?
Not with a mason jar.
I mean, yeah, but it's like, you know, you've ever been through that process where it's like,
I'm gonna
oh
nip
my
this
God,
in the
just
bud
kill
and
me
just
now,
move back
you
to
know?
maps.
Yeah, but not
Yes.
to that degree.
really?
Yeah, and I never say, oh, this feels like I'm getting fucked by a mason jar. No.
No.
But
Jeez, no.
And
I'm just
what-
saying that's really specific.
Yeah, that's wicked specific. Like, I mean, God, even with my wonderfully experienced lifestyle, nah, I can't say I fully somehow relate to ramming a mason jar up my butt.
dear
Huh.
God.
I mean, I saw a video once.
I
but
want.
that's-
I don't.
Oh, I guess it's
I-
just me then.
I've
No,
heard.
don't
I've seen
do that,
many a
dude.
video. Thank you, Xbox Live friends, for sharing some of these with me. You all are assholes. And I've seen things that you swear to God are not humanly possible, but somehow just are because it's caught on tape.
Rule 34.
Oh dear God! Don't say
That's
that.
all I
Worse.
gotta say that.
Worse, so much worse than Rule 34.
Oh yeah, worse.
Oh, by the way, Gwen, like, in an attempt to get this back to a different topic entirely,
Yeah.
like, I don't know why, but I kind of just have this amusing thought. It's like, imagine a bunch of adventurers, in a different land, and someone tells them, oh yeah, just go down by Lake River. Lake River? Oh, you mean there? No, that's River Lake. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly. What are you talking
Hey, now,
about?
don't you down be insulting Lake River now. Lake River is where gods go to take a tinkle. And that is how we are gifted with the blessed waters of the higher lands that eventually become the lower lands and eventually become Lake River and then eventually our wonderful swampish home.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah, that's
there
how
are
the
fucking
hot springs
gators
are
in
created.
there. Do not fuck with them gators. Tug there tried to wrestle a gator once. He lost his arm.
That sounds about right.
That sounds about right.
I'm not gonna
Just
lie,
the-
I really want to hear that part specifically back to myself because I just came up with all that on the fly. I want to know how that sounds.
It was great.
Have you seen Django?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio's accent in that movie. It's kind of like that. Yeah, something like that.
I wish I was more movie savvy.
Before you had my
Great movie, by the way.
curiosity, now you have my interest.
I just love that movie because it's so serious and gritty, but from time to time you just see Leonardo DiCaprio's face with a zoom in, and they make a sound effect for the zoom. It's
Oh God,
So
that was
funny.
so good. Oh, so
but the
funny.
movie it's so dark and you know.
right?
It still shocks me to this day, and it now only occurs to me after learning the truth of the scene why that scene always came off as odd to me, as every other actor looks like they're legitimately kind of freaking out. It's when he smashes his hand at
the hand, yeah.
Yeah, and
That's-
he's actually bleeding over the actress. I'm like, oh, that's why everyone legitimately looked freaked out, because they actually were freaked out this was happening.
yeah, that wasn't acting.
That
Yeah,
awkward
that
moment
was-
where Leonardo DiCaprio is keeping his cool and he's the one bleeding.
Yeah, I mean, there's a scene I think in
That's what you call dedication.
Mission Impossible where what's his face? I forget his name.
Tom
now.
Cruise.
Yeah, him. Was jumping from building to building and ran into the side of the wall instead. He actually broke his ankle doing that.
Yeah. Or watching Jackie Chan try and fail the same stunt 50 times
Oh,
in
well,
any
yeah.
movie he's ever been in.
No.
Jackie Chan
What-
does his own damn stunts.
What freaking
though.
movie was it where he actually broke his leg, had a cast on, and still was doing stunts with the cast on? They just painted his like sneaker style over the cast. What movie?
Yeah.
Because he did a stupid like sneaker.
Was that rush hour or something?
I don't think
It sounds
so.
like a rush hour stunt, but
Because
hey.
he was like being pulled along by a speedboat on the water. He was actually like skiing on the water with just his shoes on, and one of them was the cast. I can't remember what movie that was.
Yeah,
And
that
it's
sounds
like-
vaguely familiar.
I was like, God, learning that, man, Jackie Chan is frightening.
Jackie Chan's amazing, though. I mean,
Yeah.
for all the
yeah,
shit he
is.
pulls off.
He's Jackie frickin' Chan.
Yeah, exactly. That's just it.
Guy got his own awesome cartoon for a reason.
This is true.
I love that.
It was actually a
Great
pretty
cartoon.
decent cartoon too. Also,
Yeah,
wait a
it was
minute,
decent.
was my voice changer working at all that entire time?
No.
Nope.
Ah,
Was it supposed to be?
when I was doing the Cajun accent, it was supposed to be.
That just
Yeah, no,
sounded
you were-
natural.
Yeah, you just sounded Cajun. I was like, oh, cool.
Oh, well, thank
That-
you kindly. I actually worked a little bit hard on this. I'll tell you what did it. It was watching way too much goddamn Burn Notice. That's what did it for me.
I love Bird Notice. That was a good series.
I'm not gonna lie, like, that's what definitely helped me get that accent down. Because I was always able to do, like, the proper prim version that sounds stuck up as all high hell, but it's like, how the fuck do I dumb this down to make it sound, like, natural? And I just watched Burn Notice 20 times in a row.
There you
you go.
go.
Also, why the fuck is my voice changer working again? What the hell did I do this time?
Updated it.
Probably.
No, I didn't update it, so there can't be that. Oh, you know what? I think I know what happened. Hold up. I think I can fix this.
Oh, that is one thing. Disclaimer. My PC's been doing a weird thing where after an hour or two, it'll just reset itself.
That's weird.
Blue screen. I don't know what is the cause of it, and I am not a tech guy, but trying to look things up with it, and I don't know.
Wait, you're having that problem already with a pre-built?
Yes.
You shouldn't be having that for at least the first... God, I think it took me 7 months before I had my major blue screen incident with my pre-built. That's weird.
It took me almost,
Well,
I think, 2 years before I had mine, and that was because the liquid coolant in it, the liquid cooler, went kaput.
How many fans does it have?
Oh God, no.
This
is
sounds
not
like a heating
with
issue
how
to
many
me,
fans is
actually,
on this
now that I
thing?
think about it.
Goodness.
Oh, okay, that's good. Is it like well ventilated? Have you got a grid top or a grid side?
So we
Both.
decided to sing about
Both?
Or-
Okay. Okay, yeah,
Grid
then it's
top
definitely
and
not a heating.
back. It's a gaming tower, but
Okay,
like
Okay.
Zug zug.
Hey,
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, I
But,
just had to reinstall the damn thing, apparently. I think it only takes
Like
me a second.
essentially, I looked it up and it said that like it was a common error message, so it's like possibly something that I downloaded or a poorly installed driver. Like it didn't start happening until like a week ago, so like,
Oh,
I'm thinking
yeah,
it's
then
something I
it's-
installed.
Yeah, then it's definitely something you installed.
The
I
only thing
would.
It was Clownfish. So
I mean, to be safe, you might try going back to safety point. What are those called again? Restore point. To back before you a couple weeks ago and see if it happens.
It's gonna be a bit of a pain for that. Well, actually, no, his is
That's
brand new, so it
true.
should be saving
Yeah,
all
brand
the
new,
restore
yeah.
points for that at the moment.
Yeah,
I-
exactly.
Yeah, you could try that, see if that does anything. Another option would be, because these days you can basically completely reinstall your OS, but not lose anything in your hard drive. Thank fucking God. So you can try to do that. Another thing you could try to do is just, do a registry check, see if Windows needs a critical update or something, because sometimes that can make shit kind of wonky if it's only partially installed and it need another install, but it stopped partway through for some reason. I literally lost my keyboard driver one day because of that crap, and it pissed me off.
Ooh.
Yeah, imagine trying to fix that and not even be able to really type in your freaking PIN or your passwords.
Oof.
drove
That
me
is rotten.
drove me up a freaking wall to figure out how to get the on-screen keyboard on while I'm in the start screen.
Oh, yeah. Thank God for on-screen keyboards, though.
Yeah, thank God for Windows Ease of Access. Holy crap, that's literally saved my ass.
right?
Here's the thing, like I'm not all tech savvy like you. Like back in my day, we didn't have like PCs like this.
Dude, back in my
In your
day,
day, back in my day, computers didn't fucking exist when I was a kid.
back in my day,
They
we
did.
didn't even have cell phones.
Hey, look,
Yeah,
you were growing up
exactly.
with this tech, and like I kind of just had to jump right in, and I was like, figure it all out as I go.
I mean, I
Mm.
wouldn't
I'm
call
just giving you a
myself
hard
tech
time.
savvy either. I just know a couple tricks.
Back in my days, you could game in any computer. You didn't need like
The game we
graphic
needed a
card.
Nintendo or an Atari.
or
Nintendo
or any
64.
PC that could play in Warcraft or
No, we didn't have
Or
World
Age
of
of
Warcraft when I
Empires.
was growing up.
Well,
Me
just
Age of
regular
Empires,
Warcraft.
we did have that. Though.
Yeah, I'm talking about regular Warcraft. I never played World of Warcraft, but I did.
Oh
but
god, yeah, OG Warcraft. Holy crap, that's an old one.
What
Yeah,
about
you,
regular Diablo?
no.
you guys are new school, man. When I was growing up, we had Oregon Trail.
Yes, Oregon Trail. I do remember
Dysentery.
Oregon Trail.
The number of times I died from dysentery.
Dysentery. Yep. How many times did you die from dysentery? Every damn time. Damn
Every
it.
single damn time.
So now that
Why?
I have this, now that I have this voice changer working, how does this sound with the accent? Does it sound better? Do I need to relay the message of Tug Tug and how he lost his arm to that gator in the swamp? You know, that came from Lake River.
That sounds like a very
A
deep
Goliath.
voice.
That sounds
Yeah.
like a good Goliath.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe a
great
very
Goliath
smart
voice.
ogre or something. I don't know.
I'd like to
Very.
see that voice on a gnome.
Brad.
Well, I'm ready when you are.
I'm
Yep.
ready.
Let's commit to dying.
Yes,
My body is ready.
that's the spirit.
Let's
Alright.
not and say we did. I get rather
Nah.
like living.
Nah, no need for that.
I like
Alright.
living.
Well, too bad, missed.
Damn.
Well, last time, the party met in a lovely shack in the middle of nowhere.
Not the fuck shack.
Mm, yeah, luckily not the fuck shack. After meeting each other, talking, some flirting, you met a woman called Danica who asked you to track some winter spirits. Then Ella proceeded to, how do I put this? Sang a Yeti mating call or something.
War cry.
Sure.
The mating call of
Perfect.
Goliath is very strange.
After that, you heard some noises. Investigate the noises. There was a house ransacked by nature spirits. You followed them, found them in the woods playing house.
Yes.
Played house with the nature spirits and gained their trust and
It was
got paid.
adorable.
That was fucking
Yeah.
weird. Why do you think that's
It was.
adorable? That's strange. Why would you do such things? Also, it's really hard not doing a southern accent suddenly. I think I did it too much. Wait, I do keep saying I'm from the deep south. Should I do the southern
Yeah,
accent?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
You are
Own
from
the
the
deep
south.
I mean, I am from the deep south, and I guess, being a wonderful darker persuasion, I could come off as such,
But you're from the land down under.
Yeah, but
Yes.
Australians a pain in the ass, and I don't feel like doing it. Also, that was Talon's accent.
True.
I don't know how to do Australian. Never mind.
Kind of pain in the dick.
All
Like
right.
British,
After playing,
but-
after
so
playing some
we
house,
escorted the
you-
children back after fighting some gnolls, right?
well, yeah, you met the winter wolf. You got to the
That's right.
giant's house, tower, whatever. You found the children. I was hoping you didn't, but you did.
Yay!
And you met the lovely awakened mammoth. You had a chat with him. Nobody died or got trampled, which
Well,
is good.
I did warn him that if he were to trample us, it would not have gone well in his favor. After all, if he had trampled us, then the town would only have more adventurers, and they would come seeking his blood, and that would just not end well for him.
That is a possibility, but I don't think. Yeah, they don't care about the mammoth. They deal with it. But well, he believed it. So he let you take the children. You fought some gnolls. You got kind of lost in a blizzard. You saw Oriel doing her thing.
That's
And-
right, the giant Aurora Borealis.
Now, again,
Yes.
you say that's normal, but talking furry trunk thing, not normal. Talking wolves, kind of normal.
All of those statements are correct.
Why'd I come to the surface? This place sucks.
I do not know, but I am glad that you are here.
Stop eyeballing my ass.
No.
I mean, what am I gonna say? I'm not gonna argue with someone that's good 3 feet taller than I am.
That is true. But in any case, you are outside of town with 2 children and at night, I believe. What would you like to do?
We should escort the children back to their home. Children, where do you live?
We live at the edge of town. We can take you there.
Excellent. I shall escort the children there.
Are you sure you don't need an escort? I mean, you know what? You do your thing. You're probably literally the biggest thing in town currently.
This is incorrect. Anahera and I are the same height.
Okay.
Are you?
One of the 2 biggest things in town.
This is correct.
Wait, are you the same height?
Are you guys actually?
Yes, we are.
Wow.
We are.
What'd you guys do?
Interesting.
Just roll max on the height scale?
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
And
All
according
right.
to her backstory, Ayla is the runt of her tribe.
That's even more frightening.
Yeah, they are freakishly tall women.
Great. More reasons to be horribly intimidated. Unless you're Forvin, who would be horribly aroused.
All right, I see Ayla taking the children back to home. What's the rest of the party doing?
I mean, don't look at me. This isn't exactly my people.
Would I know how long on average the aurora lasts?
I can tell you this: you only have 4 hours of daylight every day, so 20 hours a day. And if you are talking about Oriel doing the flyby, that's about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so.
But the aurora itself is like pretty much constant through the night.
Yes, it's constant. It's a spell.
Gotcha.
Now, Gail, you seem awfully interested, perturbed, possibly disturbed when you saw the great bird and the creepy whatever lady that was. Care to elaborate on that just a hair? I feel like I'm going Texan with this accent half the time.
Yeah,
just a bit.
yeah, just a bit.
Fuck it, I'll just go back to Noble Highborn because that works.
Okay.
More,
Gil
I
will,
think.
yeah. Gil will turn to you with I want to say a quizzical look, but I feel like I'm misusing that word.
You cock your head a good 45 degrees at me. It's disturbing.
Without turning around to face him.
And
Well, I
as
meant
I,
like sideways, not that way, but that would also be disturbing.
and as I give you the confused look, Gale will essentially put her point towards the God, this is difficult. We'll
Tankus.
point towards the aurora and give you an admiring look, or offer an admiring look towards the aurora, implying that let us say that she finds beauty in this place. Additionally, as Gale continues to look up towards the aurora, your eyes are once again drawn towards the abnormally large feather that she continues to wear as like a cape.
Aw, she found a feather. She found a feather of the big burb. And now the little burb is wearing the big burb. I just got
Yep.
that.
It's
That's
a white feather and it's as big as you. And when I say you, I mean the Goliath.
Ooh. That is a big burb feather.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, on the list of things that are hardly disturbing, dear sweet lord. Well, I suppose if one's going to admire anything, a god is a good choice, and at least yours doesn't like sacrifices of a living heart, and there's a long list of horrible things, honestly. Let's stick at heart sacrifice for now.
I remember at the end of last session, we actually learned that, yeah, some people have to make sacrifices to Oriel.
Yeah, food and warmth. You don't literally take a man's still beating heart out of their chest and present it to her.
She did convey that large towns freeze a person to death.
Again, that is freezing a man to death. I will gladly accept that, and to be awake and alive and lucid. As a woman literally takes a knife, carves a hole into my chest cavity, reaches in, grasps my still beating heart, and very slowly, while taking complete sexual satisfaction out of it, rips it from my being. Even the dogs are perturbed by this story.
Gale blinks at you, moving back slightly, like as if taken aback. She opens her beak for a second and then closes it, and it's just like, I'm not gonna mimic any of those words.
Why do you think I left? To be a male in the Underdark, quite frankly, sucks the worst kind of ass.
That is terrifying.
Holy
Wait,
shit!
I am not here. I'm not here.
I'm about to
I
say.
am escorting children.
Yeah, I thought for a second you were saying this in front of the children. I was gonna ask a few questions.
God,
but-
no. Why would I ever say... Actually, I'm a drow. I wouldn't give a shit, but there's other reasons.
But while Anahara and Calvier are still here, she will point to each of you questioningly and then gesture once again to herself, imitating the sound of a blizzard's baleful gale, and then pausing for a moment, and then in Calvier's voice, I think I'm just going to name you Gale. And then she'll gesture to each of you, asking, what are your names?
Oh, I guess
Didn't
we
we
did.
introduce ourselves in the shed?
No, we
we
didn't
never-
actually.
No, we
introduced ourselves.
didn't. We don't know anybody's
Oh.
names, to be honest with you.
I'm the only one you know the name of.
And we
Yeah.
gave you that name, basically.
Pretty much.
I'm almost certain Ayla introduced
never did.
herself.
Nope.
Really?
No.
Oh, goodness.
What do you all
gracious.
speak?
Uh.
Do any of you speak primordial? Other than you, Gale, because I know you speak it.
Among other things.
For all the good that does
No.
anybody.
No, right?
No, I don't speak. primordial.
I know I speak Goblin. That's just a story thing.
Goblin.
Well, it's a story thing. Undercommon, Elvish, Common. Yeah, that's it. Goblin, Elvish, Undercommon, and Common.
Yeah, the only one that would speak primordial would be my druid, who I'm not playing right now.
Ooh.
Oops.
I mean, you could be
Right.
playing her up for next session if everything goes according
Nah,
to plan.
doubt that. Doubt it, seriously. Then I have to go find a whole nother Goliath character.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Ayla
Well-
can't speak common, confirmed.
Well, of course she speaks
And
common.
never mind. Continue.
Okay. Anahira will look to Gale. I'm called Anahira. At least by humans and other folk.
Oh, I suppose that is my turn for introductions then. Yes. Calvia Osani from a house of no one gives a damn from Enzo Berenzon. Not that anyone here would know where the devil that is.
No. No clue, never heard of it. Of course.
Consider yourself blessed.
I guess I don't
From
ever want to visit there the way you talk about it.
Actually, you would probably get along far better than most. You would still be a slave, but you would get along better than most slaves.
It would hurt another for any reason other than basically self-preservation. Doesn't sound like a nice person.
There's a
Doesn't
very
sound like a nice place to be either.
there's a very distinct shortage of what was the word? Nice, that was the word, yes. There's a very distinct shortage of nice people in Menzel Berenzon. Let me put it this way, you know what the nice word in my native tongue is? We don't have one. We also don't have a word for kindness. Shaka, I know.
I think we lost someone.
Did we?
I
Oh,
Don't
we
think
lost
so.
more.
Oh, more.
Yeah, that makes
It
sense.
happened. What happened?
His computer decided to take a crap on him.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah, right, because...
That.
Right. I forgot that was one of his problems.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Take this PC into Best Buy tomorrow.
Your mic is also doing funky things.
God damn it.
Man, that's... How long have you had the damn thing? You only had it for a couple weeks, right?
Yep.
You should not be having this many issues already, but hey, that just means the warranty's still good.
Yep.
Is the microphone still warbly?
Yeah.
It's very staticky.
A little bit, yeah.
It's a cool effect.
Mm,
There. Better.
There you
Oh.
go. Better.
Okay. Well, that was wonderful. Anyways, when I last left off, I believe I was mimicking Calvia Asani from House No One Gives a Damn.
Let's stick with Kelvia.
Alright, then we go to Ayla to see what she's doing. I'm assuming you are approaching a house right about now?
Sure. This is a good house for you two to grow up in. Blech. For
It's nice.
you two to grow up in.
I mean, it's nice. It's just really cold on new moons, but that's every house.
The cold will make you stronger if you do not perish from it.
I think it's going to kill me, but
Wow, these kids are just...
this place is weird.
Grow
They
big
have
and
seen
strong,
shit.
and it will not kill you.
Good. They are gonna approach the door and start knocking.
I will stand behind them as they knock at their own door.
Alright, you see a door opening and a woman, middle-aged woman, standing in front of you. She's gonna look at you.
Greetings. I believe these children are yours.
What? And you see the children just hug her, and she hugs them back. Oh, my children! I thought you were dead.
They nearly were, but we saved them.
Why we send Ayla to go bring the children back to mommy now
We
I think
did-
about it?
She just
You
took
went by
initiative on that.
yourself? Yeah.
Also,
Oh.
don't lie, Grim. If you were there, you would just.
I
If
would make
Kelvia
it
was
10
there-
times worse, admittedly, yes, but still.
It's going well. Nothing is. It's going well. Yeah, she's gonna thank you. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you. I thought no one will help me. The speaker told me that they were dead and there was nothing to do.
Well, they were not dead, and there was something to do. And we did it, and here they are.
I must pay you somehow. Please wait. I have something.
This
She's
is
gonna-
very generous of you, and I will accept it with gratitude.
She's gonna head inside, and you hear some noises as she's scrambling around the house. She returns with a pair of boots. Here, I know they look small for you maybe, but they will grow. They were my husband's, and well, he won't need it anymore. But you can use them. They are really good in this place.
I shall accept these boots with gratitude. You are very kind. A tribe must look out for its members, and since I am here, I do believe I am part of this tribe. We shall continue to look out for each other. Might you have a... Ooh, cool.
Yep, those are the boots. They look like that, and they do that.
Ooh, cool. Me gusta.
It's definitely
Might you
very
have-
nice.
Might you have a shed or a barn? How big is this house, man? Is it
It's like a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 living room, which is also kitchen, and is also everything else in the house.
Okay, so it's tiny. Got it.
Tiny, but hey, if you want to sleep in the bed and the living room, you can ask.
If you have further troubles in the future, we are currently, or my party and I are currently making homestead in a shed near the middle of town, was it? Where was our shed?
It's kind of in the other edge of town, on the western side.
I almost
On
thought
the
this was it.
opposite western side.
Yeah, basically that point over there.
Are we
Yeah.
paying rent? for
Back
this
over
bed,
yonder.
Or is it free lodging?
That is where we live. Should
that's
any
nonsense.
other troubles,
No. Bring your friends. Stay over here. It's at
are
least
you
it will
sure
be better than a
we'll all
shack.
be able to fit?
How many are we talking?
There is myself, another one of equal stature to myself. There is
Damn.
a small bird with a giant feather, and a what
Feather.
do you call them? It's an elf, but he has strange black pale skin and is extremely attractive.
I shudder. Even though I'm not there, even though I can't possibly hear this, I fucking shudder. Also, I'm totally getting these boots, right? Oh. Oh.
Thank you.
That's not a good sign.
What is that?
Head.
Rand dark.
Ah, Christ almighty, of course Discord would start acting up. Man, this is just a day of technical issues, it seems. Why do things keep happening?
You repeat the last part, Blue?
There
Are
we
you
go.
back, Grim?
Yeah, I'm back.
Calvier. Was it?
Wait, you
I'm-
weren't here for the naming ceremony, so
Oh, yeah,
you
that's
don't know.
Attractive dark elf!
Attractive dark elf.
Attractive dark elf. I realize that I have not asked your name yet, nor any of your name. This is unfortunate and discourteous. I am Ayla. May I get your name?
No!
Then I shall refer to you as physically attractive dark.
Oh dear sweet lord, that is actually worse!
Then what is
Gale-
your name?
Gale will gleefully open her beak and mimic. I am Calvio Osani from House No One Gives a Damn.
Greetings and good to meet you. She's going to turn and face the bird and say, "Greetings and good to meet you, Kelvier of House Nobody Gives a Damn."
Never
Now
mind,
then, Mr. Dark Elf, what is your name?
Never mind, this just got a lot better. Sure, you could call me Gale, I say with the biggest grin on my lips.
Gale. It is a name that suits you well, as it remarks upon your dark heritage. I
Gale will.
prefer to think of you as a gale in combat, a tumultuous storm of blades. I saw you perform well admirably.
Okay,
This is
stop.
also
This is
an
making me.
attractive trait.
This is okay. Yep. This was already a bad idea. This just makes me feel. No, I am Kelvier. The bird is Gale.
That is incorrect, and you are trying to confuse me.
No,
I
I've
shall not
already
refer to you
confused.
as such,
Oh.
as I know you are merely trying to trick me.
Oh dear, sweet
I
lord,
open
I.
my beak and you hear a familiar ha, ha, ha.
Oh, I've really stepped in Eblith now. Damn it.
And your name, equal of stature.
In the common tongue, I am known as Anahera.
Anahira. This is a good name, full of strength and robustness.
You probably know what it means.
More than
That
likely.
More than likely, as well as she would say to you, but you, my friend, can call me Swift Hunter, as my tribe does.
Swift Hunter. That is an excellent title. Now then, Gale, she will turn to Kelvier. I have a gift for you. 'Twas given to me by the benefactors of our rescue, presented to us. They are too small for me, but I believe you should take them as a token of my affection. And she will hand you the winter boot. And Kelvier of House Nobody Gives a Damn. She will now turn to Gale. I believe this
Way too
might be-
confusing now.
I believe this would be better suited in your hands, as you are more adept in the magic art. And she's going to hand Gale the... What was it? The Charm of Animal. Yeah.
Gale's laughter shifts from Ayla's to the sound of a knoll cackling to better suit the fact that she is almost doubled over right now.
Real quick, the charm is not like an actual charm. It's something you have inside you.
Yeah.
Oh, it
it's-
is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
It's
a
like
blessing.
a blessing. Yeah.
Okay, well then I will just merely hold on to it then. But I will give Gale the boots. And when I say
You
Gale,
could
I mean...
ask another Chewinga to transfer it if you find one.
I will remember this. At any event, we have lodgings for the evening. The benefactors of our rescue have seen fit to donate a portion of their households for us to sleep in tonight. It may be, and she's going to look at Kelvier while saying this and raising her eyebrows tied a few times. A tight fit.
I need an adult.
I am
Point
an
to Ayla.
adult.
God.
Jabris.
Damn it.
Just so you know, you don't have to stay in this town. You could leave to the next town, but it's night and it's dangerous. But if you think staying in that house is more dangerous, you could leave.
I mean, frankly, the second I tune to these boots, and given that I have already cold weather gear, frankly, I could probably, by chance, survive outside. And I might take the chance.
That would be inadvisable, Gale, as it is the night is full of greater dangers than merely the cold.
So is
Let's look
being
them up.
inside with you.
No, inside with me will be warm.
No, I meant to my virginity.
Wait, are you? Never mind. No,
I'm
no
about to
answer
say,
that.
no one. Dude,
That-
you really want
that-
the answer?
Let's not ask that question, okay? That is not a question we need answered. Yeah, exactly. My thoughts exactly.
Let me put it this way. It's weird to even say this much, but this situation is not new to Kelvier, and it always puts him off. It's like, oh, handsome dark elf, please come bed me for a night. No. Good lord, no. You're whore and you're harlot.
Um,
I am neither of those things, so
Then
we will
s-
get along swimming.
Uh,
Although we should probably not go for a swim, as it is very cold.
Oh, dear sweet Loth, can I just go back home and be sacrificed to Loth now? I actually kind of prefer that now.
No, you
This
not.
sounds like
No, you
surface
may
load,
not.
And that worries me immensely.
But, wait, what?
This sounds like surface loath, and that worries me immensely. said that in regards to oral.
Yeah. Yep, that's great. That's perfect.
Oh, I am
Now then,
so happy I
Night
gave you that
closes
link.
in on us. Shall we retire?
So what's it gonna be? Resting or living?
Ayla will rest.
I mean,
Or splitting in the party, I guess.
Oh, we're not splitting the party. That's the last thing we'll do.
I'm not gonna wander the frozen goddamn wasteland with a pair of new boots and no idea where I'm going. That's a terrible idea.
It is indeed.
I just had to put up with you all for... how long do you sleep? I'm afraid to ask these questions.
From my understanding of the elves I've come in contact with twice as long as you do.
Oh, good God.
Yes,
Ugh.
they sleep. If you arrive at the house of the lady that I did not give a name, but fuck it, she'll have some dinner ready, some stew, and some homemade alcohol for you if you want.
I will gleefully partake.
There is a
of it.
fireplace there, and it's lit.
One thing
So,
that
it is nice.
or one thing that Gale will do before nice grin before entering, she is going to make herself scarce and essentially going to attempt to move up onto the roof to watch the aurora until the lights turn off, and then she'll go down and eat, as to not cause concern that there is a Kenku in the kitchen.
I don't think they mind. But
I'm a
yeah,
Kenku.
you do that. All right, you stay at the roof for some time. Anyone else is doing something, or you want to skip to the next morning?
Oh, we'll just skip to the next morning, I guess, because there's nothing else to do.
I mean...
For poor Kelvier's sanity,
Unless-
I assume that we will skip to the next morning. At which point,
Right, exactly my point.
Ayla will probably at the next morning. Ayla probably has Kelvier like in a kind of a
Spoon.
death grip teddy bear hug, almost. And he's like lying there, having been awake for the last 4 hours because he doesn't need much sleep.
And the
he's just
entire
got
time, my brow's just
lines
twitching.
under his eye. Yeah, exactly. And she's just like snoring, and there's a big thing of drool coming out the corner of her mouth.
Well, good news. You don't actually need to sleep, so you are not exhausted. Just mentally scarred.
I
Yeah,
want
pretty
to die.
Mentally scarred is definitely.
But yeah, it is morning. The sun is not shining, but it's morning, so
Well, it's there. You just can't see it because of all the cloud cover. So.
exactly.
This has literally been the only good thing about this place. I'm not blinded. I don't feel like I'm being lit on fucking fire.
Those are both bad things, and I am glad they are not happening. Good morning, bud.
I say as I just wipe this long string of drool off my cheek.
Anahira has no clue what Isla sees in this male at all.
Relatability, for he is small, and I am also small.
Well, no, she's just thinking that. She has no clue at all.
Okay.
Why?
I'm just gonna put this out there now, since I've had this issue before. On lists of people in the current company I currently find attractive, it's Anahira, Bird Person, Old Woman, her children, and then Ayla.
I have made the top 10. This pleases me.
Oh, you want to list the top 10? Hold on, let me extend it. The Chwinga, the Nature Spirits, the Winter Wolves, the Damn Talking Mammoth, the Surface Loth.
And then...
Hey, the surface loaf is actually really nice. I mean, it's not. It looks like an owl.
She's a chaotic, evil goddess of nature.
Yes.
So you're saying there's still a chance?
No!
Excellent. I consider it a challenge.
Apparently,
And I
there's
take
no
her after
chance
lunch.
in the Underdark that you're going to have with him.
But
I
we
think
are
he-
not in the Underdark. Therefore, my chances increase. This is a victory worthy of celebration. Come, let us revel with
Can we leave now before she gets any more ideas, like getting me completely smashed and having her way with me? Which, by the way, I am not
And I
drinking.
think it's where this is going.
I am not drinking. I am not touching any drink while she is around.
I would never dishonor you with such dirty tactics.
It sounds like a whore trying to get it on with an Umber Hulk.
Oh, man. That is probably exactly what it would sound like.
Oh my god, yeah.
I am so happy.
Garrett's can attest. I have made
Yeah?
very good use of this handout that he gave me.
Yeah, I can see all the sounds you have. Wow.
I almost want to see it. I'm not even gonna lie.
I kind of
Uh,
do too.
Please go ahead and share it with the rest of the group.
All right.
I have way too much to even use, frankly.
I'm gonna put it in everybody's journal then.
What are we looking at now?
Basically this.
Oh.
Everything that I
neat.
have copied down for mimicry. You can see why I was a bit pissed off last time when I lost progress.
Ah, okay.
This is what, to everyone that is probably watching, or to the 5 people that are watching Grimm's YouTube channel right now and seeing this, this is what you do when you play a Kenku, goddammit.
This is
And it
what you
sucks.
do when you play a Kenku right.
My feminine wiles. I like that one. I remember that.
It's a good luck.
Also, we
Also,
had,
the
like,
the
20
woman in the house that is called now Nadahak.
Yeah, Natahag.
Not
It's gonna
a
tell you, adventure is not my business, so I don't know if I should tell you this, but next town is about 4 hours away, so you should leave.
Indeed,
Before-
we should not tarry. Thank you for your lodgings for the evening. I wish you, your family, and your children good luck. May you grow strong in these relatively tame lands.
Holy crap, more. The list you have for me is absurd.
Yeah.
Thank you for saving my children. Please don't die.
You
Come
are
visit.
welcome, and we will not die.
I almost asked why would we die, and then I remembered what happened yesterday and realized, oh dear sweet lord, this is a terrible place to be.
Oh yeah.
So, where are we going next, anyway? What's our
Well,
options?
You could go to next town which is good meal.
Good
Or you
good
could,
meat.
Good mead.
you know,
I like
make
good
a
meat.
No!
or you know, say screw it and go wherever you can see in this map and fuck it.
I want to take the safe route, but I don't want to go to a place that probably specializes in drinking, because there's a Goliath that wants my ass. Oh.
Good mead.
She would never resort to such foul play. She would only ever try to win your affections through feats of strength and valor, as is the natural way of Goliaths.
I just turned to Ayla and in Anna Hera's voice. Why? Why do you fancy him?
I wanted that as well!
Because he is relatable, for he is small, and I am also small.
You know, I heard a story involving a mason jar in relations, oddly enough, and I'm pretty sure this has something to do with it.
I have never used a mason jar in such a dastardly fashion. And I have no idea.
Oh no. Oh no.
What the hell am I watching right now?
Oh.
The
Oh, God.
springtime of youth and love. It is a glorious and beautiful thing.
No, it's not.
It's the best play ever.
Goodness.
All right, let's go to good meat.
Yes.
I so
uh,
badly have never wanted to be this drunk in my life, and I can't out of risk to my being. Also,
Alright,
dear
you're
sweet
right.
lord, this looks exactly like the town we just left.
I don't know. There's a lot more changing.
all
well,
the towns
it
look the
doesn't.
same.
Yeah, it has a lot of green, which is weird.
It does.
Yeah, and it's actually
they're
twice as
evergreen.
big.
Yeah, well.
You see
no,
people on the street that look actually normal and not physically, you know, deformed.
Oh,
and
so-
everybody and their mother is drinking.
well,
all
it's a town full of alcoholics.
So I know where
Hell
my
yeah.
fucking muck is gonna come from.
Well then.
It smells like dwarf. Why does the entire
Yeah.
town smell like dwarf?
You see a dwarf walking, pacing on the street.
Oh. Oh, good God,
This
that's...
is a good town, full of hardy folk. We will learn much here.
On what? How to get absolutely fucking shit-faced and then piss in the street?
We won't.
I
learn.
have never attempted that before. 'Twill be a good lesson.
And now that image is forever burned into my damn mind. Oh, God.
Well then.
Oh, Loth, please save me by giving me a very... You know what? I don't care if it's quick or merciful. I don't care if it's slow and painful. Just end me. Just end me.
Let us see what we can find.
Oh, I hope it's a spider. Please be a spider.
We're moving through
T-Rats
town.
won't let it be a spider.
Yeah, no spiders in my
Ah,
You
that's a
can
good
move
amount.
whenever you want in town. A few things you notice: most people are coming to and from this place, which
Okay.
is lit. People are coming in and out. It's lit, fam.
So that seems like the town hall or town center. Ayla will proceed there.
And while we're moving to the town center, can I turn
You can move
towards
the token, right?
Anahara?
Damn
You
it.
can move the token, right? Just in case. I think you should be able to. Cool.
Yeah, we can.
Yep.
Perfect.
But Gale will turn to Anahara, questioning look as Gale mimics in Anahira's voice. I am Anahara, or at least that's what the humans call me. And then she points to Ayla. You, my friend, can call me Swift Hunter. And just gives you a confused look as she asks, as she's implying the question, is that Swift Hunter your actual name?
Anahira will look to Gale. Swift Hunter is a name my tribe gave me when I became an adult. We are put through trials, much like what Ayla is going through now. For her reason for being here, I was put through a similar trial. When our trials are complete, we are given a challenge of sorts to go out and procure a feast for a ceremony. Most of us get, the chieftain of our tribes give us different names. The reason I am called Swift Hunter is because I was able to hunt down the most game for our meals within a certain amount of time. Others got different names. So it's a tribal thing.
I just sit there with Gale, like, just blinking up at her, and I can't resist but ask, so, what does that one's name mean then? I say, pointing to Ayla.
She, I believe, has not received one from her chieftain yet.
That
She
is
is-
correct for now.
Right.
According to
'Cause-
her profile, she doesn't
'cause-
have like a tribal name yet, but Ayla does mean one who is small and delicate.
Right. As far
Perfect
as,
name.
Yeah. Where Anahira means angel.
Yeah.
But yeah, the clan, her tribe calls her Swift Hunter, as do any other Goliath she meets.
So your name in your common tongue is Swift Hunter, and her name is a lie, basically.
No. Not in that way.
I mean-
My given name, the name my mother gave me, is Anahira. My tribe just calls me by the name the chieftain gave me. And any other Goliath I meet, I allow them to call me by that name as well, because of kinship.
Oh, custom.
Yes. Well, you have some strange ones yourself.
Oh, honey, you
Okay.
don't even know what my customs are like, and trust me, you don't bloody want to know.
Gale will-
Honestly, I don't think anything on the surface could understand my sexual orientation. And with that, I just start walking towards the biggest house.
Yeah.
I turn to Anahira. I'm just as confused as you are.
Yes, indeed.
I
All right, if you go into the mid hall, it's basically a 2-story building. It's lit in, so you can see inside a bunch of people coming in and out, drunk, happy. It's a really shitty town.
This is weird to me. Everyone's faces are all stretched, and I can see the teeth, but they're not snarling. What is that?
It is called smiling. It is revelry. It is happiness. This is a good place.
You keep using those words. I don't understand them.
Then we must help you to understand.
How about
Come.
no? I have a feeling your version of it is not the one I want to know.
My version of it is the same as everyone else's version of it.
This sounds like compassion. That's something we're beaten for as children.
It is something to be commended up here. You will learn this as you continue to live among us.
Do you enter?
I do indeed.
I feel like I'm not going to be given much of a choice because I'm going to try to turn around and walk away, but I feel like Ayla's just going to grab me by the scruff of my cloak and start dragging me in. And Lord knows, I'm not going to beat the athletics check.
I will football tuck you if I have to.
I don't like being... Wait, how tall is Gale?
I don't know. You're the one who made him.
That...
And you just called him Gale.
Gale is 5'1".
Okay, I'm the second shortest. I know I did call Gale, jackass.
Oh, damn it. I thought I was finally getting to you.
No,
No.
you're getting to me, but not in the way you hope to, thank God. Thank God, not in any of the ways you hope to.
Oh boy.
Hey, I have
Wow.
nothing to do with it. It's Ayla.
And that only
It's
makes
the
Kelvier
problem.
worried. Fine. I'll partake in festivities. Ugh. Doesn't even roll off the tongue right.
You will enjoy yourself. So what do we see when we get inside?
You see a very busy tavern. It is really hard to find a table, and there's a few things that catches your eye. 2 tables in particular. One, because Danica is in it, with a chewing gum. Sitting, she's trying to... Basically, it's like looking at mother with a child, trying to teach the chewing gum how to use silverware.
Oh, that's adorable.
And there's another table you see a tabaxi fellow, and it looks how can I describe this?
Cuddle.
Yeah, it's a tabaxi. It looks like an old cat. You know, like the fur is not as smooth as it used to be. There's some gray hairs, and it has a sign in front of the table that says "Adventurers Wanted."
Ah, excellent.
It is?
Indeed it is.
Well,
I shall go and negotiate with the Catman.
Wait, what?
I don't think that would be a good. I don't know.
I don't have help. I'm
I'm
being
gonna talk to
kidnapped. Is it against my will?
Do you approach the Catman then?
I
think we
will.
all go to the Catman at this point.
Yeah, as you're approaching, you hear him say, I see my clever tactic worked. Good. The name is Rashandi. Very nice to meet you.
Your
How can I
clever
call you?
tactic of publicly displaying your need for adventurers
you
has
type
indeed
that
worked
name?
well.
3 words. Rash and NT.
Rajan.
Clever.
There's a lot just said, and my brain hurts now. I think I translated it right from your tongue, but I also feel like I'm having a stroke. Do I smell burning bread?
Okay, there's a problem. I think tabaxi is not actually a thong in D&D, or it's not unofficial.
No, I
or
meant
it's
in
not
common. I meant just what they said in common.
Oh.
My clever tactic worked. Ayla agreed, and I'm just sitting there. It's like it can't be referring to the sign. If they're referring to the sign, they're daft. But they're referring to the sign.
I
They are
am
referring to the
referring
sign.
to the sun. It is an extraordinarily clever tactic.
That's
One
not.
that has served him well, for it has brought us to his employ.
No, it brought you, who brought me, and everyone else followed.
It has indeed.
That,
Please, my friends, take a seat. Let
I shall
Rajandi know you.
indeed.
please don't. She already wishes to know me, and I have enough would-be suitors. Ugh.
No,
I
no,
shall
please.
defeat
We are
them
here to
all
talk
in
business, not
combat
pleasure.
one day.
You can talk pleasure anywhere else, not here. Here we talk business. Now,
Indeed.
how should I call you?
I am Ayla. It means one who is small and dainty.
You
Which
see
is-
him like 45-degree nod. Right.
I think it's dealt with a lie.
This is Gale. She will point toward she says that. And
See,
this
Kelvin.
one is Kelvier from House Nobody Gives a Damn. And this is Anahira. We are adventurers.
We are?
We are indeed.
I don't remember signing up for that gig.
I
Do
don't.
you have a better way of making money in a town such as this?
Bartering, like I do at home. And with other tribes.
None I wish to speak of,
That
but I've had.
sounds boring to me.
None I wish to speak of, but I've had plenty of offers for in other towns on my way here.
Well, Rajandi is very pleased to meet you all.
I am
Um,
very pleased to meet Rajandi. Where is Rajandi? Or were you referring to yourself in the third person?
Oh, my brain hurts.
Yes, in the Tabaxiton, Rajandi is Rajandi.
I see.
That's how Rajandi
and
talks.
understand completely.
You talk like Khajiit?
Yes,
That's like.
Rajandi has wares if you have.
Oh, that's great! I love it.
I love it.
Picked up on it. That's the Khajiit of the D&D world.
Yes, Rajandi indeed has wares if you had coin.
Rajandi has work if you are willing.
There you go.
I am willing.
What was the name of that thing in Skyrim? The drugs, moon sugar?
Moon
some-
sugar.
Yes.
Khajiit has moon sugar.
Khajiit has skooma if you have coin. Also, if you have skooma, Khajiit has coin. Do not ask where Khajiit get coin for skooma.
Fun fact, unless you're a Khajiit, eating their food is almost to the point of being lethal because of how much moon sugar they put on everything.
True.
Yeah.
Play.
I
I've
love
never
Khajiits.
played Elder Scrolls, so I don't know what moon sugar is. I'm afraid
Drugs.
to ask.
It's basically
I
cocaine.
have no idea, but I would say
Okay.
cocaine.
Honestly.
Okay, that makes sense, though.
It's like hard drugs. Very hard drugs.
Anyway,
That's enough.
Rajandi would like to know, have you heard of the recent killing in the big cities?
I have not.
No?
But it sounds like an opportunity to prove
Uh,
myself to Gale.
If any of you have been in any city other than the last one, you can make me a history check if you want.
I probably passed through one to get here.
Probably, yeah. If you came here from the regular road, yeah.
Yeah, then, nope.
No.
Nope, not a thing, but then again, I was too busy just trying to move on.
Oh, don't worry, Rajandi can explain. There has been some killing. There is a serial killer on the loose, and Rajandi would like for you to find it and bring it to justice.
He wants to find someone that commits murder for fun.
Rajandi doesn't know the reason for murder. Rajandi has a theory, but it's just theory.
Are there any clues as to the whereabouts of said murderer, or perhaps his or her appearance?
Yes, indeed. Rajandi believes that the killer is traveling with a merchant called Drugs. Drugs Merchant Company, to be specific. He is bodyguard for this Torque fellow.
Sorry, drugs merchant company?
Drugs?
Torque. No. Torque Merchant Company. Torque.
Oh,
It's
Torque.
Oh,
Torque.
okay. Now,
Torque's Merchant. Blah 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 blah. Torque's Merchant Company.
Torque's merchant, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So they go from town to town and commit murders.
Well, That's the idea. Rajandi thinks he's the bodyguard doing the murder. Rajandi doesn't know about the merchants themselves. They could know, maybe they don't. That is your job to find out.
And do tell, why are you especially interested in seeing these killers come to justice? Might you be representing a large organization?
Well, yes, indeed. Rajandi was contracted by a speaker from Bryn Shander to find out who killer is. Rajandi found out, but Rajandi cannot bring him to justice. So Rajandi is what's the word for it?
Subcontracting.
Yes, she's subcontracting you to bring him to justice. Give you half payment.
This sounds like a worthy deal. 60-40, and we will call it good.
Ooh, make me a persuasion check.
I will do it while flittering my eyes at him.
Do it with
With
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Damn.
Just a straight
Okay.
roll.
Also, I am still struggling to get the
No,
fuck out of
with
your
this-
arms, so you get
No,
disadvantage
with
anyway.
disadvantage. With this. Oh yeah. Because of that, I'm also doing it.
Sure.
Because you look like a kidnapper that's trying to get a job to kill a serial killer. This is weird.
Okay, so 9.
Looks around at
It's
the
not that
members,
bad.
wondering if anyone else is taking on this deal.
No. 50-50. Rajandi already did his work. Now you do yours. Also, if there is something wrong with your eye, you should go see a killer.
I
think
should
it's
indeed.
having Twitch.
By the way, also.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, you're not going anywhere.
Hold up. Maybe I actually have a chance to beat that. Let's see if I can squirrel my way out of that. Nope, I'm there. I'm right there. I'm there.
Yep.
I feel like a
Excellent.
small dog in a hand purse.
This
Have
is-
you seen their whereabouts of where they were headed next?
Yes, Rajandi has been following them. They left this town actually yesterday.
Yes.
They are heading to. Hold on, I need to see the map.
D7?
Where's the fucking map?
10 towns. Just go to 10 towns in Discord. It's right there.
I got it. Yes, it's 7. How you know? Yes,
I-
Rajandi knows it. They are going to E7 right now. They should be arriving there at. Well, soon actually. They should be there by now.
We just got here. We're leaving already.
No, we are not.
Could we? I'd rather not make merry. This is the job that actually makes sense to me in some regards.
Well,
It would be better to catch them on the crossroad. They will leave East Haven soon, I think, and we shall meet them on the road as they leave.
Is
I
that
believe this to be the best.
is that wise? Because then we look like common thugs and highwaymen.
yeah, Rajandi doesn't want you to ambush a merchant company. Rajandi wants you to deal with serial killer, which is bodyguard.
Ah, I see.
So Rajandi wouldn't suggest attacking the whole company at once.
I like
maybe
life.
find serial killer alone and do your business.
That's a rather roguish thing to do. Goodness. Granted, I'm not above it, but still.
Or, kill everybody. Rajandi doesn't care. Rajandi only wants job to be done.
I mean, that's a little bit crueler, and I didn't say that. Good God.
We shall see if we are able to apply ourselves to this venture.
Good. I will pay you 100 gold pieces for... Oh, fuck. Never mind.
When we, are
Rajandi
done,
will pay you 100 gold pieces for job done. Yes.
when we have the killer, will we return here to receive payment?
You
Or
can
should
bring
we
proof of...
meet somewhere else.
Okay, Rajandi should be very specific. Rajandi wants killer to face justice.
Yes.
And by justice, I mean... How Rajandi should put this?
You want us to
Divine
kill them,
justice.
basically.
Rajandi cannot say that.
My question is, how do you prefer us, proof of deed is done? I mean, do you want an ear? Do you want a finger? A head? I say this all while gesticulating, still in the crook of Ayla's arm.
Okay. Any personal wear would do. Rajandi have a very good picture of how this dude looks.
Very well. Then we
By the
shall meet
way-
you back here.
He looks, he's really easy to spot. He looks like middle-aged man, human. but it's very distinct. He walks with very few clothes. And by
There's-
that, I mean no winter clothes at all. He wears like a suit, which is really weird.
That is odd.
Yeah, it's almost like he's mocking people.
At least he's kind enough to wear pants.
I don't even think.
Oh
he
no.
wears
He
that.
wears very fancy pants. He just no cloak, no fur, no nothing.
That sounds maddening.
Yes.
He sounds obnoxious.
Yeah, Rajan needs to also warn you. This fellow very strong. People who saw witness crime said the assassin was teleporting from place to place. He had ice dagger and stabs you with ice dagger. Not fun business.
An ice dagger. I shall remember that.
Well,
We shall see what we are able to do, although we have only just entered the town and may wish to see to other matters here. But if we do manage to find your killer, then we shall return with a proof of.
well, Rajan did know that killer will be in E7 for a few days. You have time.
Excellent.
Good means
For now,
good
I
business
shall
there.
go
Big
and
city.
procure us some alcohol. Good day,
Just
Rajandi.
one last heads up.
Yes.
New Moon 9 in 2 days. You should hurry. Someone might die.
Oh, please let it be me and save me from this horrible existence.
I shall prove to you that this existence is far from horrible.
You have yet to prove anything but the contrary, currently. Also, good God, you need to bathe. I can smell way too much of you in very close proximity, and I can feel it through the winter clothes. Your armpit.
What is bathing?
I want to die.
I'll put
Yep.
him down now.
Bathing is not a big. It's not common here because people don't like freezing to death.
Exactly. And
So
Ayla
they do it
probably has
rarely.
never bathed, being that she actually comes from even further north than this.
Yeah, there are probably bathhouses in the big cities, but only the big cities, and they are
Yeah.
expensive.
You smell
Yeah,
like
you
the excrement of something horrible.
you talk to Rajandi. Anything else you would like to do in this tavern?
Ayla would like to procure drinks for her friends.
I would like
Yeah, you.
to cry heavily into said drink.
I assume you go to the bar. There is
Yes.
like a halfling fellow there. Hey, what you want? How can I help you?
I would like to buy drinks and meal for 4.
Would you like the house specialty?
The house specialty sounds wonderful. What is it?
We call it honey wine. Everybody loves it. Really sweet.
That
Really
sounds
strong.
exceptional.
All right. How many?
4.
Coming up. And you see 4 mugs in front of you.
Why not that
That will be 5.
Wait, did you say honey wine?
Yes.
Okay. No, because I heard something else entirely at that point.
The hell did you hear?
It's the accent, that's why. It's like it came off as something else entirely.
Oh no. What could have been?
I don't know. But so yeah, I'll pay for the mead and do you also sell food here?
Yeah, we have trout and smoked trout and fried trout.
Oh,
We will
gosh.
have the fried trout.
Wait, it's
Coming up.
not that knucklehead trout, is it?
Oh, you heard of it? Yeah, really good.
No, it's just some jackass tried to sell me knucklebone carvings not long ago.
That is one thing out of character I'll mention. Like, isn't knucklebone trout scrimshaw like an extremely valuable product? I'm surprised that someone would just sell it as food.
Don't
well-
sell the bone, they sell you the meat off of it.
Fair.
Yeah, these lakes are. They have a lot of knucklehead trouts, and they are really dangerous to, fish.
Yeah, they are.
I see. Well, I will obtain food and mead for my friend.
All right, that will be 1 gold piece, please.
I shall pay the man.
Nice. And you find a table, and after like 5 minutes, you see they bring you 4 drinks and a knucklehead trout, which is fucking huge.
Yes, this
It's-
is excellent.
It's like what, 3 feet, 4 feet, something like that. It's fucking huge.
Yes, it is indeed, and good meal for further adventure.
All right, friend. You need anything? You know where to find me.
Excellent. You have a good service here and a wonderful bar. Come, my friends, this feast is on me. Let us revel. And Dela will begin drinking and eating.
Well, it is real good food. If you are not tired of eating fish every single day, the knucklehead trout is actually real good. And the drinks is splendid, sweet, and have a really good kick.
Yeah.
I'm not used to any of this.
Yeah, it is weird. It's nice.
It is nice.
There's that word again. You all keep using it.
Indeed, and this is a perfect example of it. Everyone here is having a good time, no one is in pain, and everyone has plenty to eat and drink. This is what the above surface is like, and this is how it differs from the society that you come from.
I'm under the very strange suspicion you're lying to me.
I am not lying to you.
Still feel like you are.
But this point, you see the familiar face of Danica approaching. Oh, it's you. You made it here. I'm glad to see you. How are you?
We are doing well, thank you for asking.
Soba, hoping to fix that as soon as possible. As far away from that one as I can, I say, pointing at Ayla.
Well, if you are interested, I can have a location for you to go. It's far, but I heard a rumor you might like.
I do enjoy a good rumor.
Well, I was studying, ancient ruins, ancient artifacts, looking for something to help with the problem. Stop it. She's like pushing away the chewinga. Hey, you want to...
in real life, Eratz is hushing away his dog.
Right, exactly.
All right, fine. Go take a nap, and she'll put out a stone, and you see the chewinga disappear into the stone.
Aww.
They are like Pokemon.
Aww.
All right. That should give me some praise. Anyway, ancient places. Have you heard of this place called Lonelywood? And probably all of you have. There are only 2 woods in this place. You're in one, so the other one. If we go to the map, I can actually show you.
That's right to the left of Calvin's Cairn. Lonelywood, very far north.
Yeah.
I believed
there.
I passed it on my way down here. Yes, I am familiar with it.
Good. Well, I've heard some stories there. There is this ancient elven tomb with some, really nice artifacts in there. At least that's what the legend says. They're supposed to be buried in the tomb. And if you would like to go there and let me know what is in there, that would be nice. You can keep the stuff. I just want to know if there's something there I can use to, end the hellish cold that we face every day.
Interesting. I believe we can keep this in mind should we ever find ourselves up by it.
Oh yes, please. I'm actually gonna head to Bryn Chamber after this, so if you go to Lonelywood and want to find me, go there.
We shall remember this. Before you leave, however, have you heard of the murders recently been happening?
Oh yeah, those murders. Oh, but don't worry, they only happen on big cities. Some people are saying that this is some kind of payback to people who are skipping the lottery. But those are rumors. Oh yeah, the monthly lottery. They do like this lottery, and you put your name in it, and if you're selected, well, you die. They sacrifice you to the Frostmaiden.
Usually we just pick someone out of the slave pens.
Yeah, no slaves here, but yeah. Have you heard this about this novel called The Hunger Games. Something like that.
Hmm.
I've heard that's just a good play.
Yeah, but this is the fun part. Well, not fun part, the interesting part. If you had good connections and resources, you could pay the right people and skip, so your name is never on the pool.
That seems
people are saying that the killer is actually bringing these people back to justice by killing them for, playing unfair.
I see. I have
But
mixed
just are rumors.
feelings. Indeed. Well, it was good meeting you again, Danny. And, I feel like there was something else I was going to talk to her, but I can't remember what it was.
Is something about the charm?
Oh yeah, the charm. Is your little friend available?
Oh yeah, he's here. Well, why? And she points to the rock that she hasn't heard. They like, getting into stuff.
I was wondering if the charm that he gave to me might be transferable to one of my friends.
Well, I think so. I think he can, maybe not transfer it, but he could take it away from you and give it to someone else. Like, take it away and then give someone else a new one. It's kind of like a transfer, but, mechanics.
Indeed.
Would you like to ask? I can. And she taps the rock. And the Shawinga appears on the top of the table. Just like a 45-degree head tilt. Curious look.
Let's see. I don't know if I speak his language.
No one does.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. What would there be a way for me to roll, like, either intelligence or something?
Actually,
Nature,
Danica is gonna see you struggle and say, if you want to communicate with it, try it how you would a child,
yes. Then I'm going to try and, I guess,
maybe pictures? I don't know.
yeah,
Go
yeah,
crazy.
with, like, little pictures, draw the, thing that she, like, gave to me, like, a little picture of a Chewinga, giving something to a rather big person who I then point to as me. And I then, the next picture is going to be, him taking the thing back and giving it to a bird friend.
Sure. Make me any charisma check with advantage. That's a persuasion, I guess.
Okay. Sure, with advantage.
This shouldn't be hard.
Please.
Yeah. Shouldn't be so hard.
Yeah!
I mean, he gets it. Yeah, he takes. Wait. More. Damn it. You okay, more?
Several.
Yeah.
Right.
Words with Best Buy.
More frequent the longer that my PC is on.
Yeesh.
Oh, yeah, the Chewinga is gonna take your hand and she's going to reach for the Kenku's hand. Do you take it, more? I mean, Gale.
His name is Calvier.
Chewinga's not.
Well, look about at first, hoping at least that if anyone is looking their way, that no one is, let us say, hostile when Gale moves the talon forward.
Yeah, everybody seems fine. The Chewinga takes your hand, and Ayla, you feel cold for a second. Gale, you don't, because you don't feel it. And then he poof into the rock and disappears. It's probably done.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Now then.
Hey, Ayla, you're really good with children.
Thank you. I do feel like I could be very good with children. Don't you, Gale? She's going to turn to
Nice.
Calvier when she said,
I slowly just quirk my brow at you and then just very flatly state, we literally beat our children to submission until they finally hit puberty, and then we send them to an academy for years of adulthood, where they are further beaten, both mentally and physically, into the beings you see today. No, in my eyes, you are not good with children.
Alright, I'm gonna leave. Bye.
Yikes. We need to change some perspective.
Good news in the lonely woods. Careful with the banshee, and she disappears.
Banshee.
I'm sorry.
Wait, I was drinking that entire time, and this stuff tastes fucking amazing. What just happened? What is a banshee?
I do not know, but apparently we might have dealings with one in Lonelywood.
Why are we going to Lonelywood?
We're not just yet anyway.
Why would we be going to Lonelywood? Where the fuck is Lonelywood?
Lonelywood
It's
is
a
north.
lonely, lonely place.
Oh,
Yes.
just like literally everywhere I am. Awesome.
And there might be some ruins in there with
ruins.
cool stuff.
What kind of ruins?
Cool ruins.
Well, of course they're cool. God, we're in the frozen north. Of course they're cool. Everything
Yes.
up here is cool.
It's a nice elven tomb with some really nice artifacts.
Beg fucking
Yes.
pardon, you want to go to a damn tomb of Darthia?
Gale will give each of you a focused look as she mimics the last part. Some really nice artifacts. And then she mimics the voice of Corin. It would mean the world to us. The adventurers that took our master, they took his axe.
Ah, yes, that is right. That is something to consider. But for now,
Adventurers like
we have
treasure.
only...
Try looking for a place that has relics.
Oh, yeah. He did
Hey,
say
nice.
that, didn't he?
Hey, more you can have inspiration for remembering that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, look through how much I've read. If I didn't have that
Yeah, if we
information,
did have that, we'd have a problem, right?
I'm about to say, yeah, I guess Ken can also double as pretty good note takers the way you do it too. Shit.
Yeah.
honestly, I think I'm just going to say fuck take because I've had Microsoft. I've had Word on one side to take general notes and then just this handout to write phrases. And honestly, it's just like,
Why do I
not
bother?
worth
I have all these phrases.
it. Yeah.
So let me understand this. This is why I don't drink with people anymore, or ever. At some point, you want us to go to a lonely wood, where there may be a thing known as a banshee. Don't know what the fuck that is. You want to, at some point, go to a tomb that was originally kept by Darthia and plunder it of its artifacts in the hopes of finding the adventurers who may or may not have killed a giant whose pet mammoth is pissed. Am I correct in this
Wait,
catch-up?
a what?
Darthia, what?
That term makes no sense to me.
Surface elves.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
They,
Yes, that is essentially correct.
I am actually, for once, all for all of this plan.
Excellent.
Nice.
We should do that eventually, but for now, we have only just entered the... and we should see if there's any work that needs doing here.
Well, that...
Anahira, I believe you said something about your skills in bartering?
I don't know how good they are. I mean, they work at home, but yes. It's usually item for an item or some skill for something. I don't know what good my hunting skills would be here.
Well, judging from the abundance of fish on the menu, hunting might be in sore need.
Or they just have a copious amount of fish.
Yeah,
That is
Gale's
right.
going to give you a almost hurt look as if to say, "What's wrong with fish?"
Not everyone has a taste for it.
Aw.
I'm not exactly the biggest fan of knuckle-headed trout, personally.
She'll
I
hand you
just-
some deer jerky from her bag.
That is far more appetizing, thank you so much.
Here, have that.
Aw, that's adorable.
I scarf it right the fuck down because it's not goddamn fish.
That's what she's eating the entire time too. She's not a big fan of fish either.
Well, I believe Gail here could use some time to sober up. She will point towards Kelvin.
Oh boy, if you don't like fish, you're gonna have a rough time in this game.
I know.
Yeah, we know. We know. I mean, it's going to end up being an acquired taste after all this for her.
Let us know there's at least now 3 of us in the party. Definitely, assuredly, now have cold resistance, and I'm happy for this.
I believe we should it might be good for us to split up and check out the town to see what else other business we might find here. What say all of you?
I am under the very distinct. Oh, we all have cold. Wow, that's hilarious. Anyway,
We all have cold resistance, yeah.
woohoo! Also, I'm under the very distinct impression for some unholy reason. Can't imagine why that splitting up
that's
is a
not
bad
cold
idea.
resistant. Gil?
I know.
Cold resistance, yeah, it's just.
But anyways.
Oh, you can basically just fuck us over with our element.
That-
Oh, fuck you.
Cold resistance.
Yeah, that's a big
that's
fuck
me
you.
too.
But anyways.
Elemental
Yeah.
Adept's hilarious.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's actually a really good feat to have in this campaign if you think about it.
It
Well,
really
Especially
is.
yeah.
cold, yeah.
Yeah, and you don't know why, but it's really good. Yeah, what are you doing? Are you want to split up in town and see what else you can find?
Good God, no, that's a terrible idea. Why is splitting up always a weird option people think of? That's how bad things happen to everybody.
But this is a town. It's relatively safe.
Okay,
relatively speaking.
I'm sorry. Some of us aren't 8-foot tall behemoths. There is 1, a dark elf, which most people don't like at a glance, and 2, a Kenku, who people swear to God is going to try to nick their purse and try to break the legs of immediately upon sight. I'm sorry, Gale. And I just reach over and I kind of ruffle your head feathers.
Neutral expression.
Ayla will ponder this for a moment and say, "You know, Gale, you are absolutely correct. We should stay close together." And she will, sort of put her arm around his shoulder and, bring him
Okay,
in.
okay, wait. Can I make a roll or something to see if I can swap places with Gale real quick so she's actually holding the bird? Can I make a roll for this?
Sure.
Yeah, what do you think will be that?
I don't know. Yes.
Acrobatics, probably.
One of two.
Right?
I mean, I'll go with either of those.
Okay, whichever you want.
Fuck you! You're holding a bird.
Damn. Oh, I'm sorry, Kelvir. I thought you were Gale. My bad. And Ayla will also ruffle the feathers on top of your head.
Squawk.
Squawk.
Regardless, we should definitely. I do believe Gale is right. We should definitely stick together. But I'm also of the impression that Goodmead might have more to offer us than simply leaving for far off lands. What say you? Shall we have a look around the towns?
I say as long as it's not another talking mammoth. And giant talking wolves and... Good God, these towns suck.
Well, if you're gonna go around town looking for something to do, you can make me investigation checks, see if you find something in this town.
I suppose
Yeah,
one,
sure.
one of us is helping the
Right.
other, so...
Yeah.
Before we
I mean,
go
we've
looking around,
got enough
Yeah, you
resistance
can
level.
make 2 with advantage, whatever.
Yeah, more.
What's
What
up?
were you
is
saying?
there something that Gale does want to ask?
Sure.
Gale will look at you, Ayla, and then nod over to that name is not easy for me to roll off or not easy for me to remember. 1 second, my notes. Nod over to
Rashandi?
Rashandi.
Yeah,
Rajandi.
Rashandi.
Is the sign still there, or can I gesture to it?
Well, he's there. The sign is no longer there because he hired you.
Okay.
But he's there drinking.
But essentially, she'll give you a quizzical look and, in Danika's voice, why?
Why?
Yeah.
Why? Why? Why?
And to
Why?
accentuate this, I point to Kelvir. Yeah, adventurers are kind of pricks. I point to Anahira. I have seen my fair share of adventurers. And then I'll point to myself and just mimic the sound of essentially you hear running in the snow along with what appears to be in the distance a dwarf yelling, "Get back here, you damn bird!"
I
think what Gale's here is trying to say is we're anti-adventurers.
Yeah.
suppose so. I do not know. I've only ever heard great tales of adventurers and their feats of strength and daring. I've only ever wanted to aspire to be one. I had no idea that they were so commonly perceived as disreputable and bad.
Depends. Who you ask?
I suppose we don't have to be adventurers, but still, I do believe applying our skills wherever we can to make a living in this southern realm is a good idea, do you not?
Applying our skills wherever we can, and then switching back to the voice of Koran. See, I know it not verbatim is the problem.
It doesn't have to be verbatim, it's fine.
The adventurers that took our master, they took his axe. It would mean the world to us if you brought it back, implying that we already had a job, and you decided to go for a different job?
Oh, well, yeah, but I mean, like...
No, that's in character.
Okay. This is true, but we had no idea where the axe was, or if we might run into it. It is always good to keep one's prospects open, is it not?
Well, I suppose it's better to have thou's cup overfilleth than half full.
Indeed. Gale knows well. If I am ever out of bounds of speaking for the group,
No, I mean,
let me know.
no, I mean my cup is empty. I want more.
Gale will push her mug towards Calvier. You'll note that it really hasn't been drunk much.
Did Kenku just not drink? I'm confused.
Kenku? Gale will shrug, but then points to herself and just nods, implying that don't know about Kenku, but I don't.
Fantastic. Allow me to indulge for you then. I just immediately start drinking it.
What excellent prestige he has.
I am a very sinful man, yet a virgin. And I am happy to indulge in the sins I am allowed.
Indeed, revelry is quite a nice thing.
Again, you use that
Still,
word.
though.
I'm just forgetting everything that happened in the last 2 days.
I do agree with you, Gale, Calvier, that we had a job already. However, with no way of knowing where the adventurers were, or any way of tracking them, I see not the point in trying to wander aimlessly about the wilderness, hoping that we run into for one group. 'Tis better to go from town to town, in my opinion, and make do with what we are able to do, and in the hopes that we eventually run into them.
I mean,
After all, many adventurers do wind up in various towns, and who knows, they might wander into this very bar.
and who knows, maybe the feline already hired another group, and that awkwardly enough will be the group we're looking for with the axe, and we will find them in East Haven. So maybe Ayla did the smart thing in acting as adventurers do, so we could follow the path, huh? This is
Mischievous
really
look.
good drink.
Gale gets a mischievous look as she mimics in Calvier's drunken ways. Maybe Ayla is right.
I throw up immediately.
Easy now.
Hey, that's good wine.
Oh, yes, it is really good wine, but sadly something upset my stomach.
It might have been the fish.
No,
you
it's...
see one of the halflings. I ain't gonna clean that up, and he walks away.
Holy shit, a Svesnebly just spoke to me.
Wait, what?
A Svesnebly.
I was just gonna say that too. Oh, what?
A what?
Yeah.
The fuck? I just make a gesture that's like about my waist. The fucking short people spoke. They said words in common. In the common tongue.
Yes.
Yeah, they live on the.
Boy, I have you know, we have a word for that, and it's not short people.
Is it
We
midgets?
prefer people of diminutive stature.
God, I thought
it was halfling.
God, Smith Nebby was a mouthful
That also.
before. The hell's a halfling?
A person about the height you.
You're looking at a schmuck.
Indeed.
That person. That's a half.
Now learn
This
to
fine
control your
gentleman
alcohol,
here.
or I will make you sleep on the street. And he leaves.
Hey, now we already paid good money for our.
I mean, to be fair, it's
I'll
not much to
give,
look at, ultimately.
I'll give the halfling an apologetic look in Anahara's voice. The drow is rude.
I'm not rude. I'm drunk. There's a difference. I'm rude most of
You
the time.
are
I am drunk
indeed.
right now.
You are indeed. How long did it take for us to get?
From where? From Dugan's Hole?
Yeah, from Dugan's Hole.
Yeah.
Have we wasted like all of the daylight hours?
4 hours.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so
we've
it's
wasted pretty
night.
much all of the day.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
It's nice.
you frickin' pansies. I can see just fine at night.
I recommend we retire.
It's
for the
dark.
evening. What say you, friend?
What's wrong with the dog? I like the dog. The dog is
Well,
nice. Dog is safe.
You know this. Next town, it takes you about 6 to 8 hours to arrive there. So keep that in
Wow,
mind when
we're
you.
basically
there's-
fucked either way.
Yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
unless you have some time or some type of creature to pull you.
That's true. That's true.
Basically.
If you had the money, you can buy them.
Yeah, we could get
It's
some
true.
what,
Money.
horses.
Money? What is this
Horses
money?
in
not
the
horses.
snow?
What are you talking about? I have 50 gold.
I have
Well,
none.
49.
I have none? Why do I have none?
Because we're not splitting what we're getting for the party loot.
Are we?
No, I didn't.
thought we
I don't
all
even
had
have.
50.
I don't even have start.
I've only got-
Oh,
I've got 10 gold, that's it.
That's right. I made a custom background. That's why I don't have starting gold.
So you can have some starting gold.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw 10 on.
Yeah, I think I gave you some handout about creatures you can buy, but I don't remember where it is.
Yeah, can we
Uh,
do
You
like
have it.
dog sleds or something?
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
Yeah, dog sled. Alaskan
sled.
helmet.
there you go.
What is
Well-
that thing?
I mean, first
On-
off, we literally have to buy 2, one for each of the tall ones, and then Gail would have to be on 1. She can go with Ayla. I'm saying that right now, and I'll go with Anahara.
You're right.
And
I will go with you, Gale.
Yeah, exactly, your drunken name. My drunken name there.
And words are hard and common when you're drunk.
For now, though, I believe we should retire for the night as it is getting dark, unless we would like to see what else we can find around town.
No, I
Let's say
want
I'll
to.
look
I want to punt a Svesnebly right in the Ganeka.
There it is. Yeah, you can buy some dog sleds
How's-
Yeah.
or some axe beak if you have enough money.
Axe beaks?
Ah.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, how much are they for?
There are 50 gold pieces each.
But you can
Yeah.
Is this town the? I guess this is a larger town. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a larger
Sled
town.
costs 20, and the wool and the dog cost an additional 50. So we're looking at 70 gold pieces for a dog sled.
Ew.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna carry all of us either.
Snowshoes.
Additionally,
Oh.
which one of you is proficient in land vehicles?
None of us.
None of
Actually,
us.
hold up.
I also gave you some gear, snowshoes,
Yeah,
and some
we
other
got
stuff.
crampons,
Oh,
which
yeah.
are
Yeah,
like-
crampons. Those might be handy. If you find
That's
Oh.
what's on the bottom of the boots of the Winterland, actually.
Damn it,
Yes,
that's right.
You're right.
Yeah.
Custom freaking background. I don't have proficiency
So,
with
yeah,
that.
so whoever is wearing those boots already have crampons.
Hello.
Yeah,
Every-
Got a set on. That would be Kelvir.
There is
Oh,
fucking
there.
special equipment.
I cannot.
Yeah,
put shoes on.
Axwix.
You could probably wear snowshoes because they're pretty much just tennis rackets strapped to your feet.
Honestly, actually, I mean, Gale's a damn Kenku with hollow bones. Does she even
Yep.
sink into the snow? She
No,
heavy
man,
enough?
She's
weigh-
like Legolas.
Well, Gale weighs 94 pounds as is, but with all of her equipment.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Actually, I only have 66 pounds of equipment
Oh,
still.
I mean, so that's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't have a problem with snow.
Yeah, I mean, if we got 100 from the... Didn't we get 100 recently, or was it just 50 that we got?
we didn't get paid anything yet. We haven't done the job.
No,
Oh,
we
from
got...
the lady. Right.
Yeah, we got
yeah.
50.
Besides
50.
the boots, we got 50 from Donica. She gave us 50 for the Chewinga.
Yep.
So we could buy an axe beak, and that's about it. We'd have one mount.
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably not enough
I
for the whole
mean-
party.
No,
Probably
that's
not.
not an... We'd
No.
need like 2 of them, at least. And
Yeah.
I've only got
At
10.
least.
I think we should probably maybe look for some more work around town to increase our money supply.
Well,
See what else we can.
somebody, Silva should do that.
I'm
Ah.
just gonna be doing Discord on my phone from now on. Fuck this.
Okay.
That bad,
That's
huh?
fine.
That. Ooh, yeah. That's fine.
I mean, if you want money, you already have a job that pays real well.
Well,
Not in this town,
Which
but
one is that?
Rajendi told you to go to Izeb and then kill someone.
Well, yeah, but we're trying to figure out a way to get to East Haven safely, and
Leave
Um,
an
more
how-
hour.
money to get there.
I mean, leave an hour early and fucking we'll be an hour in by dawn break, and by the time dust settles, we only have another hour to go.
Have
Yeah.
you tried asking around how people get around the towns?
No, that's another reason why I was saying we should go and ask around town. Like usually that's a good thing to do in a D&D party is to just look around town. see what's up.
explore town, see if there's anything that we can do that might reward us with a mount. Like,
Yeah.
go shovel shit at the stable or something.
Yeah,
you
you
know.
never know.
Mm,
You
I
never
don't think
know,
they're gonna
just-
pay you that much for that. But if you want, you can roll me investigation checks
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
to see what you can find.
Okay.
Investigation. That's not
So let's see. Who's trained in investigation, and can we aid each other?
Gale might be the only one with a high enough score in intelligence. I mean, I've got a straight 0, so
I've got
I-
a -1.
I have a +1.
okay.
There it is.
Please tell
You
me.
shall be the smart one. You can roll with
Why?
advantage.
Ah, fuck.
Well, what's
happened?
what is Moore's
yeah,
investigation?
let's say what's Gale's? Look, I mean, Moore can't actually look at his sheet currently because he's on
Oh
He's
yeah, that's
through
right.
his phone. So, all right, so you have to look at the sheet.
All right, Gale's investigation. +1.
Fuck. All right, I'll roll it.
With
You can have advantage. Nice.
They need it.
19.
Okay, you managed to find out a few things, a few rumors, and you also found out that you can rent, or maybe not rent, pay people to take you to cities.
Ah. Okay. What are the rumors that we found out? Anything tasty around town that needs doing? Any
A few interesting things. You find out a rumor that there is a whale with a ship on her back,
Beg pardon?
and there's a whale with a ship on her back that goes underwater with a fucking ship.
and where is this?
Goodness, these mobile
That
gadgets
is-
are getting worse.
On a place called Angayuxville. There.
The Kaiju
Ah.
Lake.
Got
Kaiju
it.
Lake.
Kaiju Lake. Got it.
You find a rumor about ancient, how do I put this, monster on Lake. Fuck, this one.
Maedildon? Yeah, Maedildon.
Yeah, there is terrorizing the people of Bremen.
Okay.
There's another rumor. What else? Let's see.
Anything more local, like jobs around town? Something
Yes.
that needs doing?
You
Somebody's
hear that-
kids who have gone missing? I don't know.
Yes, you hear that the people of Jugendholz are being harassed by winter wolves. Maybe that's an old rumor. Who knows?
Not rumor.
Yeah.
We're too late on that one.
And on East Haven, they capture a red wizard.
Oh, good for them.
Really? That's
All right. Well,
But
that's what you
nothing
find.
but nothing around Goodmead.
No, it seems like Goodmead is
Wait, when you
fine.
say red, or actually no, the locals would just say a red wizard.
Yeah, they wouldn't know if it actually
Mhm.
is a red wizard thing.
Right.
And by that I mean a wizard that.
Yeah, and Thanians aren't the only ones that.
Yeah, you don't know if they mean a red wizard Thay or maybe a wizard that is dressed just red. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Also,
Who knows?
I don't think any of us even knows about red wizards of Thay. What's
I-
Thay?
No, I don't think we do.
I definitely wouldn't.
Ayla has innate distrust of wizards.
Wait, do we know that? Please say we know that. Please say I know that. Do I know this?
Yeah, you know
No.
that.
But you did
Well,
hear
unless
I
you
Ayla
think
say
so
good
we'd
for
know
them.
that if she reacted to me using magic, which she did. So
Yeah, that is true. Wizards specifically though, it's not like magic in particular, but
Damn
like
it.
you can tell the difference. Let's be honest. If you're a tribal
That's-
individual,
That's also true.
that's also very true. That's anyway.
I go
Um,
ooga booga booga, and I flutter my fingers, and I cast dancing lights.
No.
Yes! I found a way to get it off my ass!
Yeah.
Thank you, drow magic!
But there's nothing else around Goodmead. Goodmead seems pretty like a happy hovel for now. Is that what I'm getting, Erats?
Sorry, what?
In total, we've got some rumors from distant locations, but it seems like Goodmead doesn't have too many troubles right now that a motley crew of adventurers could help with this.
Anti-adventurers!
Yep, basically.
Anti-adventurers, thank you, yes.
Anti-adventurers.
Yeah, it seems like this
Somehow
place is
make
actually a really
spooky
nice
lights
place.
with their hands.
Yes,
Uh,
I make many spooky lights with my hands. You should see what I do when my pants are off. It's even worse.
I would.
I'll be
actually
back
interested a
in.
second.
No.
Actually, can we take a break, a 5-minute break at this point?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure. I gotta pee
yeah.
anyway.
That way you can think of what you're gonna do now.
Sure,
Have a few
yeah,
options.
that's a good idea. Okay.
I'm
I'll
gonna
be right back,
use my
guys.
damn computer.
Yeah, dude, damn.
Yeah.
That's so
This
freaking
is-
weird.
Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks, man.
I've never heard one of crap like mine. My Windows Explorer keeps wanting to cut out on me and like lock up and freeze. I think I fixed that issue though just by dropping the resolution from 4K to 1080p, but I don't think that's your issue. Weird.
And
Yeah.
the error code keeps changing. I notice. So
That, you know what? Next time you turn it on, try doing just a reinstall of Windows. That actually might fix it if the error code keeps changing on you. Because it doesn't sound like a
Reinstall
hardware
Windows?
issue. Just kind of sounds like something got installed wonky and it didn't take fully like it should have, or an update went bad. So yeah, try that next time you get it on. Anyway, I'll be right back. And that goes for everyone else. I will be right back. Also, I got notified of this literally mid-session, and I really wish I caught it a lot earlier. Massive thank you and shout out to Matthew Dens for being the channel's first freaking Mad Lad supporter. That is the $99.99 freaking membership option I have for the channel. Holy crap, dude. I feel real bad. I'm not going to be able to edit in your name at the end of this video like I usually would for that, or Tuesday's video, which is already done and uploaded, sadly. You know what? I can re-edit it. I can throw it up real quick. I can do that. I got time for that. So, Dude, massive freaking thank you. Seriously, love you, man. Love you. Anyway, I will be right back. I will change the music up. Do enjoy. It's funny, too, because I know Matthew is going to be one of the few people that actually watches these things. So that's actually really handy. Anyway. Everyone enjoy If You Still Believe from Legend of Dragoon. And I'll be right back.
Dream that
Alrighty, and I'm back. Go ahead and change the music back. Nah, not that. I'll just stick with what I know. I good old classic Final Fantasy VII. Alright, let's see if everyone else is back.
I would hope to go back to the chain, and then the rune worm would actually be something that helps me as it kills me also.
That's a fun idea.
Is this Gale? Is this Gale?
No.
Character? Oh, okay.
I'm just asking him about warlocks and do with it.
Basically,
the-
how I would do warlocks at the DM.
Yeah.
Which I
The
think is
only
really
reason
fun.
why Minori isn't in contact with her patron more often is because the damn mountain is preventing magical contact, is preventing magical teleportation and messages.
Oh, just
Otherwise, Kraken would absolutely be able to be in contact with her in a very direct fashion. But also, he's kind of not, because part of his shtick is that he wants her to get stronger on her own, which is why he sent her here.
Yeah, the main reason why I'm asking after stuff, I guess, actually, now that I think about it, essentially, one, this is I guess, a dick thing to do to try to compare to another DM. Yeah, sorry. But essentially, that game, what happened was there were two warlocks that were of the same patron. At first, the warlock sent the first to kill the second, and after they failed, essentially the patron referred to one as the superior and the other one as the inferior. So every time they tried to, like, one time.
What a dick.
Yeah.
yeesh. I don't know, warlocks by themselves, I mean, warlocks are fun, but I constantly feel like you have to supplement the class with something else, because warlock by itself just doesn't feel good enough, you know?
I don't know. I've really, really enjoyed Minori so
yeah.
far.
I have a level 12 or level 13 Hexblade Warlock. I haven't played her in a while, but
The problem with warlock is the hexblade is way too good. So if you take anything else, it feels weak.
Yeah.
No, Minori
Compared
seems
to
pretty
Hexblade.
goddamn strong. I like Minori a lot.
oh,
Yeah,
I've played
Minori's
other.
great.
I've
but
played
she's great.
other warlocks as well. I mean, I'm playing a warlock wizard in Avernus in an Avernus campaign.
I mean, hell, with a little creativity, you can absolutely solo a CR10 enemy that was meant for an entire group that I still can't believe I got away with.
Yeah.
Went the way of Strahd. Drowned the poor fuck.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's two bosses.
that was
That's two bosses this group has just ended up drowning.
What was the first one?
Strahd himself.
But
Oh.
We
Well, I wasn't
drowned.
around for that one, but yeah.
We literally drowned Strahd. It was the weirdest freaking thing.
the dice went against the DM in that fight.
Mm.
I was a monk and I stunned him like twice. He has to burn every resistance on turn 1 or something.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
And
his
then,
legendary.
he also fell against Water Sphere.
And then just proceeded to fucking drown because apparently that was a thing. I didn't know. I could have sworn vampires didn't need to breathe.
Oh no, he
Yeah, I was
didn't drown. We just, kill him in the sphere.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We basically had him restrained and locked down with that. Basically, we drowned him.
Yeah.
So is everybody back then?
I am.
Yes.
I think Mor has a problem, but
Yeah.
I'm
I think
eating
I'm
some
willing
potato
to
chips
assume
until I
that
go
none of
fix
you
some
heard
hot
any of
dogs later.
What I was saying at that time.
That more
Sorry,
so.
what was that more?
Mm.
so yeah, it's up to you what you do now. You are in town, and you have a bunch of quests everywhere.
But
Yeah,
here, there's nothing here.
We certainly do.
It's a cheery town. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, that's true.
I tried
so-
starting a bar fight with a halfling. You didn't take it.
That's mean. It's just a poor halfling commoner.
Poor little guy. He doesn't know what to
You're
do.
both twice as tall as me and have half the bloody backbone.
Fuck it, he's now a monk.
There you go.
Monk barbarian.
Well, there was an option to rent a plane, rent some caravaneers, as it were.
Yeah.
Or rent a transportation service, maybe tomorrow.
So, Skyrim fast
should-
travel.
Yeah, we
Basically,
should probably retire for the evening. I believe there might be an inn in Goodmead, and
Yes, you are in one.
excellent. Then I shall. Then, if everyone is in agreement, we can retire for the evening and set about early tomorrow to see if we can procure transportation to East Haven. What say all of you?
I think that Smith Nebly fellow flashed me his genitalia. I'm gonna cut it off.
I
Do
think
not
you
do
need
that.
a nap.
I don't nap. I'm a damn drow. I don't sleep.
Well,
Meditate.
Then you
okay.
shall meditate well tonight.
No, because usually Lol sends me images of spiders eating me from the inside out.
I shall protect you from these images of spiders.
I prefer the spiders. I love this dynamic.
It's
Me too.
great.
Me too.
You are slowly
Aw.
driving Calvier back to his old religion. Actually, I have plans for
I'm just trying
Calvier's.
to show him a better way of life. It
Well,
doesn't
stop
have to be
horrifying
pain,
him with the fact that you're a massive woman.
But she can't help it that she's 8 feet tall. And she's used to being the small one, so she's trying to not be so timid as she once was.
Call
She's
it-
trying to be assertive as her clan told her to be.
That makes it worse.
Totally.
Uh,
You and I try to be assertive in very different ways.
like your assertiveness is like straightforward and to the point.
Yes, it is.
That's exactly
look,
why I don't like it.
I think people prefer that to me being constantly apologetic.
I mean, they're both bad in their own ways.
The woman
Yeah.
or what?
So then, shall we retire for the evening, or shall we attempt to see other activities we should do?
I swear to God, if you're looking at me when you say that and wiggling your eyebrows again.
No, actually, she's not this time. She's all business right now.
Okay, good. About to say, I already threw up once as a gag. I don't want to throw up again and actually start a bar fight with a halfling.
Mm.
Alright, you go to sleep, I guess.
Yeah, I'll go up to the bar and procure 4 individual rooms.
Yay!
Yes.
Where do
Ayla,
you think you are? I have one room and you will take it.
Oh, he only has 1 room available.
Yeah, well, it is a big-ish town, but this is still Icewind though.
Okay. Then I
And
guess
this
we
is
will.
Yeah, this is like the best city to visit, so everybody comes here from time to time to drink.
Okay, well, I guess we'll take the 1 room then, and sleep on individual bedrolls, except for, I guess, Gale, who would get the bed? Who's the most delicate here?
Well, the
Oh,
one
yeah.
room has more than one bed.
Oh, wonderful. Excellent.
It has like 2 bunk beds, I guess.
2 bunk beds. Excellent. That's perfect for all of us. I will sleep on the bottom one because I do not want to collapse the top one onto whoever is sleeping underneath me.
Smart.
Just pictured that in my head. So I wake up in the middle of the night.
As the top bunk collapses onto the bottom bunk.
Well, I guess Mort needs to roll a new character, don't he?
No.
Okay, I've never had a character actually die in a game, and I would be okay if it died. Just not like that.
Would you prefer to
I've
die
had
by?
so many characters.
Let me think. Would you
By
prefer to
Snitchip?
die by an illithid, intellect devourer, and an illithid? What the hell killed Ricky Maru #1? Oh right, a fucking hill giant fell on top of him.
Oh, hey, this is the exact same thing.
You know, if I
Almost.
at least it's if you're fighting. This is literally don't wake up after going to bed because your buddy rolled on top of you. So you're
Yeah.
smothering a baby because the mother decided to put the baby in the bed instead of leaving it in the crib like a responsible parent.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
babies don't have hollow bones
Several
like you
times.
do.
It's true. It's true.
Either way, they're still dead.
Yeah, also true.
Dark.
So, shall we retire for the evening?
Yes, and you two ladies can take both the beds. I'm gonna find a corner, and if you prefer, Gail can.
Nonsense. You shall have a top bunk. There is more than enough room for everyone.
I will go sleep with
All right.
the animals or something so that everybody gets a bed.
What? Why? We have 2 bunk beds. That's 4 beds. Isn't it?
yeah.
Am I miscounting here? It's 4
No.
beds, isn't it? Okay, yeah, good.
Yeah.
There's no need for you to sleep with the animals, Anahira.
Everybody good for the night?
Sure. Yeah,
Mhm.
sounds good for me.
All right. You rise early in the morning. Some of you may have a hangover, but you have the rest of the day to do whatever you need.
I suggest we travel.
Indeed. I shall see about procuring us a method of travel.
I feel like I
Um,
was worked over by an Umberhawk. What the hell happened?
You
Get
drank too
yourself,
much.
get yourself some greasy fish in you. It will help.
Oh,
Ugh. You can find people to take you to the next city for about 5 silver each.
5 silver each? Sounds
Yeah.
like a steal to me. Yeah, I'll pay it. Ayla shall pay everyone's way for that. And when everybody's ready to go, Ayla will find everyone and give them the good news about having secured transportation.
oh god, even your voice is huge. Oh, my head.
The pain shall pass.
Oh god, don't talk.
Very
Well, you're not gonna like this. When you go outside, you see that there is basically 2 dog sleds waiting for you.
Oh,
It's
dude,
gonna be a
happy
bumpy
cartoon
ride.
dark
Oh,
ducks.
this is going to be great for my ensuing concussion.
Oh no.
At least the
Oh,
cold air
no.
will feel good.
Yeah. When I get on the sled, all of the dogs like look back at me, and then they look back at the musher and like whine. Like, are you kidding me?
You're just like
Yeah, they're not happy.
you're just like that freaking poor horse from what was it?
Oh,
God,
Oh,
what
shit.
was that movie with freaking?
yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I feel your pain, pony, and the horse is just crying.
Yeah.
You know, I want to try something. I don't think I succeed. I was going to try to pet the doggos.
Yeah, no, they don't seem comfortable with you petting them. They don't attack you, but they try to stay away from you.
They do not like you.
It's like a
Unfortunately.
animal. They're working. Come on.
And nothing on the
It,
surface.
it might be just smell. Who knows? Alcohol.
I will
He smells like throw up. Ew.
I will
Also that.
befriend you, four-legged furry creature, because you are not larger than me. You're not trying to eat me.
That is a good reason.
There you go.
You're also not talking back, which I really appreciate.
Let's go!
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that was a musher. Good god. Almost had a heart attack.
Come on! We have a schedule to maintain.
Excellent. Let us be off then.
How the hell do you keep track of...
God, you're bigger than I remembered.
I am indeed larger than people remember me being.
I'm gonna get more
I need
dogs.
to check
Hold on.
something.
He goes back with 2 more dogs, put them in the chain
I
of dogs.
don't think these sleds are going to hold me.
Oh, another one. Hold on. He comes back with another 2 dogs, put them in the other sled. Come on, 2 people per sled. Come on. We have a few
Okay.
hours to go.
Right, one Goliath per sled, and then
Yep. Basically, one Goliath, one.
Dibs on riding with
Or-
Anahara.
Very well then, Calvier. You shall ride with me.
no.
I stopped looking at you confusing. Oh, right. The bird. Okay.
Right, exactly.
That frightened me.
Come, my snowy bird and little friend. Let us be on our way. You are
Yeah.
quite fluffy.
Hmm. Walk?
I mean, you can. As you are traveling in a very uncomfortable position, I assume, you actually arrive to E7 with 1 hour flight to spare.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, only in 3 hours you are there.
Wonderful.
Dear Lord, we need some of these.
Oh yeah.
Need money
E7,
first, apparently.
Where the fuck is there? It's here.
So now we have to find this Tog merchants, whatever.
Holy
Oh,
moly,
big.
this place is big.
Sweet Loth, what the fuck?
This is a
I
big.
don't see
I thought this
anything.
was supposed to be a barren wasteland. What the hell is this metropolis?
I see
It
a
is.
white screen, no map, and a
Ah.
token.
Oh, really?
For
That's
me, it's
weird.
blurry. By the way, if you think
Give it
the
time.
wasteland means no cities, head to Kalimshan.
Yeah, that's a fair point,
That's
actually.
true. That's true. Fair point. Fair point.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a big map, but I'm seeing just a white piece of paper and a small little token.
Well,
Oh.
That's weird.
I give you a hint. There's a lot here, and dear sweet
Oh,
Lord.
I'm sure there is. I'm going to refresh roll 20 though, because,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, dear sweet Lord, this is gonna make the job a pain in the ass.
I smell adventure. I am a little bit intimidated, for this is the first large place that I have ever been into.
I just slowly turn and tilt my head at that.
I am what you call a bumpkin from the country.
You
Hooray,
don't say.
Burning of the wizard at noon. Don't miss it. Arrive early. Bring snacks.
Running the what?
Hooray! You hear someone calling. Burning of the wizard at noon. Don't miss it.
Why are they burning?
Family friendly show.
No.
Family friendly show.
I mean,
well-
execution's
Rewarm.
always something to
Perhaps
celebrate.
we should start there.
What gave it away?
Well, it's in a few hours, so you have time if you want to do something else.
Okay.
Or you can wait for the
Actually, wait. Can
main event.
I want to find that crier. I got questions.
It's not hard. He's crying.
Right,
Yes,
Well,
he is.
You know.
sir. Question. Why are you burning the
Oh.
wizard?
Well, I'm not burning it. The town hall is.
The question still stands. Why is the wizard being put to death via burning?
That is a great question. Let me see if I know it.
Wait, is that the crier literally trying to find his notes about what the hell he's crying
Yeah.
about, or is that the DM trying to figure out why we killed the wizard?
It can be both.
It can be both.
Hold on, I need to find this stupid information.
Answer my question.
Damn it. I didn't expect you to ask this.
Well, I
What
mean,
is this?
they're literally putting a wizard to death. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, anybody would ask this question.
Yep, I remember there was a wizard. I don't remember
Okay.
why.
Well,
Okay. Okay, there is. Blah 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 blah.
I had to look up a map because it's not loading for me. So I had to look the map up, or at least a copy of it.
I'll give you a
Who
hint.
wants to visit the wet trout? Seriously.
All
It
right.
sounds like a bad whorehouse.
I know, it really does.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
folks,
yeah. Red Wizard. Yeah.
Here
He
you go,
got
Gwen.
caught
I'll put this in
kidnapping
Discord.
people to. Yeah, kidnapping people. We suspect to sacrifice, but we are not sure.
Interesting. Well, at either event, I hate to be the bucket of cold water on our fun times, but it is about 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah, it is 8.
Yeah,
Well, 10 for you.
yeah. And I do need to get to work on dinner, so...
That's fine.
Are we all okay with stopping it here for the evening? Is that cool?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
cool.
Just a question. Where are you going to change your clocks? Because I know you do that at some point.
November 1st.
Really?
Oh, cool,
It's
cool.
November 1st?
Yes, it's November 1st. It's the day after Halloween.
Oh, God. Okay, I'll remember
No, I'm
that.
so
Thank
sad.
you.
No Halloween this year.
Right.
Well,
You
we
know,
continue from here next
sorry.
week. That's fine.
Yeah.
See you all next week. Sorry about my computer. There were
no.
things I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, I need to take a word to Best Buy along with a shotgun.
Well, maybe not
Yeah.
the shotgun. Maybe aggressive negotiations are not the route to go to this time.
Maybe.
You do
okay,
that with
well,
talking mammoths.
I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna go make dinner and stuff, and it's been absolutely fun. Erax, thank you for taking us on this wonderful adventure, and I can't wait to see what we do next time.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
All right.
Later.
See you next week.
Later.
Bye.
Whew. Well, guys, that's it for the second session of Rime of the Frostmaiden. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really interested in this module. Like, I kind of wish our sessions were longer, actually. Not even gonna lie. But, it is what it is. As usual, I hope you all enjoyed. If y'all did enjoy, great way showing that support as always is by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and of course sharing it with your friends. And, you know, once again, massive shout out to the channel members. I got 2 of them now, apparently. Gotta actually look up the memberships now because I'm dumb and stupid. Deputy Russell, my legendary supporter, and my legendary supporter for 4 months going now, dang. And my latest addition, Matthew Dens, at the epic Mad Lad level. Dear sweet lord. I don't even know what to say. I gotta get in contact with you, man. I probably would have by the time you see this, but I trust me, you're on my mind now. I got stuff I need to do for that. Anyway. Once again, thank you all for watching, and as usual, cheers to those that love us, losers that lost us, and as always, lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us, and we will catch you all in the next video. See you then.